Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy, Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Too Many Podcast. We back up in this BI. I was just doing some damn work, boy. I was doing some work. But y'all hold on, man. I gotta get my let's see some shit. Where my motherfucking hat at? Hold on, I gotta get my hat. Let me get my hat and shit. I think is the lighting okay? Yeah, I probably gotta get the lighting a little bit better too. I think y'all can hear me. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. I've been working, boy. I've been working. Let me see what's up. Hold on. Damn, what am I looking for? Oh, damn, I'm tripping. Shit. Motherfucking weed got me motherfucking chronic. The good green got me kind of, you know what I mean? See what's up. All right, yeah, I'm good. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me good. Hey, what's going on with Sean from the Hikes? What's going on, fam? Yeah, man, the big fish, but this big fish, the big fish traveled to the land of down under. Yeah, he traveled to the land of down under. You know what I mean? Them fish, the big, them fish can swim in the ocean. You dig? You get what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me go ahead and man, shout out to Schoolo. Schoolo, what's up, fam? Yeah, man, hold on. I'm trying to, which hat am I wear today? I probably should wear the Tampa Bay hat. Yeah, I probably get the Tampa Bay hat. Yeah, what's going on, fam? Yeah, man, the big fish, man. Yeah, the big fish, man. You see what I'm saying? Big fish. Call Al. Big fish. Call Al. Big fish, call Al. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that there, boy. I remember that. Yeah, man, I remember that, man. Yes, sir. Y'all, hey, Schoolo. Hey, Schoolo, I know you remember this.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's going to be either 70-30, 80-20. What was that?
Man, I was. When
I said posturing or what was that?
When did I say that?
That was.
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram. Yeah. What's going? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80, 20, 70, 30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20. Yeah. But yeah, I was playing. Like I was serious about that, man. Like people can't take jokes.
Big Fish say he said he was just playing. He said, yeah, man, people can't take jokes. man, I was just playing, man. Man, come on, man. You know I man. I was just playing with Crawford, man. I ain't mean none of that stuff I said, man, about he ain't fought nobody and he chinny. I'm making him do straight leg and I'm a beat him. I'm a break him like Toby and all of that stuff there, disrespect stuff. Hey, man, I was just, man, yeah, man, I was just playing, man. They can't take jokes.
True.
Like, yeah. Them aerosexuals wasn't playing, though. Boy, them aerosexuals wasn't playing. Bro, let me check this out. Let me let y'all know. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Hey, Felicia. Shout out to St. Louis, stand up. Let me let y'all know. Bro, the first time that I have ever gotten threatened on social media was from an Errol Spence fan.
True.
I swear to God. I swear to God. That bro, let me tell you something. That's how radical. That's why I called them aerosexuals. I called them aerosexuals because I was like, that's how radical they are. The aerosexuals are. This wasn't just a regular Errol Spence fan. This was an aerosexual. This was a radical, fanatical fan. Yeah. I listen, I ain't never had no man threaten me over no pussy. I ain't never had no man say, yeah, dog, I see you with my old lady, dog. I'm gonna do A, B, C, and D. I'm a bust on you when I see your dog about my old lady. No. I ain't never had a man threaten me about another woman. I had a man threaten me over another man who don't even know they exist.
True.
I want y'all to let that sink in. I want y'all to hey, shout out to my main man, Coach Eddie. I want y'all to let that sink in. I had someone of the same sex threaten me over someone that's the same sex as them. They don't know the guy don't know them. This dude was so much of a flaming aerosexual that he told me, we got loan money. I'ma blow your brains out. I'm going to put the magnum to you such and such. Keep Errol Spence's name out your mouth. I had another man. Listen. Hey, shout out to Marcus. What's going on, Marcus? You know the crazy part about it? But because of that guy right there, that's how I met Terrence Crawford. Bro, I just thought about that shit, bro. Bro, I just thought about that. Had that incident never would have happened, I probably wouldn't even never met Bud or been in his vicinity. I don't know. I mean, maybe I would have, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I meant by that. Tell you what I mean by that. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Because it just so this when I started realizing how many people was listen to me, was watching True Media Podcast. I didn't know this. I didn't know that Bomac, Saul. I didn't know that Terrence Crawford's team used to watch my show. I didn't know that. Well, I ain't gonna say his team, but Saul. It was Saul. It was Saul. It was Saul. That's who it was. And then Saul told Bomac. Bomac seen it, and the shit went viral. The shit went viral throughout, I guess, with their camp or whatever. Right? That shit went viral. A lot of content creators did videos on it and shit. Bomac called this number. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna post it right now because I'm not taking any phone calls. But Bomac called 530-494-9636. He called that number. And I answered it. He called it after the show. No, he called it like 2 weeks later, something like that. I just so happened to, answer it. I say, call it, what's your name? You call it from? He said, man, this Bomac. Now I know the name Bomac, but I thought somebody was trolling. I said, Bomac. I said, Bomac who? He said, man, Bomac, man, Terrence Crawford trainer. I said, what's up, Bomac? He said, I'm sorry that you going through what you're going through, man. He say, Soul just showed me the video, man. Dude called the show threatening you and shit, man. Man, you can come to the fight. Because the dude was telling me, you better not come to the fight. If you come to the fight, we gonna blow your brains out. I said, guess what? Immediately when he said that, I said, I'm going to this fight. not knowing that I was gonna get a call from Bomac. Literally a week later, I booked the flight. I was going to go to the flight. I bought tickets and everything. I was going to the fight specifically because a nigga from Brooklyn, I think he said from New York, told me that I better not go to the fight. A week after that, after I booked the flight, I get a call from Bomac. He said, man, you come to the city, man, just man, you're going to be good. I said, man, I ain't worried about that. You know, he said, nah, you come to the city, you're going to be good, man. Just come by the gym. That's what he said. I got invited to the gym. And that's how all that shit started. From that day, this was 2000. Was it 21? It was 2021? No, it was 2022. It was 2022. 2022. Yeah. 2022. And it just like that. it's funny. It's funny how shit work. It's funny how shit work. Now we back talking about Spence. As a matter of fact, and I still got the. Where is that? Hold on. I still had a Spence packs. I got this from Omaha. I got about 3 of these, the Spence packs. These are the packs that the Good Brothers in Omaha, Nebraska made for me. When Bud beat Spence, they say, Coach, we got something for you. They gave me this here. I ain't gonna say who it was. They gave me this here. They said, we got something for you. Here you go. Oh, I got a whole lot of stories to tell y'all that are true story. I don't tell fantastical stories. When I tell a story, it's a real story. I don't tell fantastical stories. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get into the show. Now, Spence says he's done with boxing if he loses to Tim Tszyu. Edgar Berlanga can't sell tickets in his own city. Man, hey, look here, man. I got a call from a good friend of mine in the sport of boxing. He's been in it for years. Famous guy. He's very famous. Well-known, reputable. Some people like him, some people don't. It is what it is. He hit me up. He said, Coach, I said, what up, Loke? He sent me some receipts. He said, man, look. What he sent me. He sent me, hold on, I'll tell you right now. As a matter of fact, tell y'all who it is. Let's see. This is Steve Kim sent this to me. Zuffa Boxing 09. Berlanga versus Butler. I know who Butler is. New York City, Sunday, July 26th. That's this week. 5 p.m. Event is taking lottery entries. More than 500 tickets available. They're giving away tickets. That's 500 they're giving out. Where Edgar Berlanga is fighting at, him and Richardson Hitchins, is at a venue that holds 5,000 people. 5,000. And the event has not sold out. As a matter of fact, they have so many goddamn tickets left that they gotta pay people just to accept the tickets for free. True. I say, man, you trying to tell me the king of New York, the Puerto Rican assassin, with the backing of Fat Joe, Pistol Pete, and the Terror Squad, he can't sell out a 5,000 seat venue? And then you got Africa Richardson Hitchins, he say he one of the nicest niggas in boxing. He's very, he's one of the faces. He's one of the faces of boxing. I heard him in the interview. What is it about these American fighters? Everybody and their mama talking about they the face of boxing. What is it about these American fighters with this face of boxing shit? Ain't none of you niggas the face of boxing. True. Nigga, just because you popular on social media and popular on corporate media, certain corporate media reporters don't make you the face of boxing. Like they just cheapen the word face of boxing now. Just like they cheapen the word pound for pound. They're like, y'all take shit that was sacred in boxing and just flip the table upside down. And I'm like, man, these niggas, man, somebody, hold on. Somebody got to tell these niggas the truth, man. Like, for real, though. Somebody got to tell these niggas the truth, dog. Like, damn, everybody, they mama the face of boxing. Nigga, you don't sold out. You can't sell out a 5,000 seat arena venue. And you telling the nigga you the face of boxing. You telling niggas you the face of boxing. Don't nobody know who you is, fam. I think that's obvious. When you are in the city of New York, the largest city in America, New York, the media mecca, you can't sell out a 5,000 seat venue in New York, and you supposed to be the face of boxing? True.
Nigga, please.
I told y'all, Coach Malachi, I am more popular and more famous than your favorite fighter. The niggas who holler about they the face of boxing. And guess what? I don't have no corporate backing. I don't get I'm not on ESPN. I don't go on the Breakfast Club. Vlad TV hasn't invited me to his show. I don't have none of the media outlets that them niggas have, but yet they can't sell out a 5,000 seat venue in New York, and you supposed to be the king of New York. True. Now y'all see why I be bodying these niggas? Now you see why I talk the way I talk? Truth is looked upon as hate today. There are two things that are the most despised in life: the truth and the truth teller. Those who are truth tellers, especially on the big grand scheme of things, when you tell truth to power, you can end up getting unalived. It ain't nothing like that on this level, but I'm just saying that's how much despised the truth teller is. And the well-dressed up lie only exists in the absence of the naked truth. But every time the naked truth come around, the well-dressed up lie have to disperse. Or what they do, they scandalize your name and dismerchify your character. They go on a dismerchification campaign. They gotta make the truth look like the lie and make the lie look like the truth. This what goes on in boxing. This is why you have they have a whole bunch of bots that they create. They put certain narratives, or they put the certain YouTube channels on the payroll, not from a cash standpoint, but they give them access to the meat, and then they get the interviews. So that's kind of like a form of currency. So yeah, we gonna write hit pieces on this guy, that guy. The reason why they do that is because when the naked truth comes around, the well-dressed up lie has to do everything it can to make the naked truth look like the lie. Because the well-dressed up lie is dressed up in the cloak of truth. So as long as he can continue to deceive the people that he is the truth, he can keep them on his side. So it's always important for the well-dressed up lie to make the truth look like the naked truth look like the lie. I blow all that shit up. True. I blow all that shit up. See, that's why niggas that's why they don't like me. The YouTube channels, The meat gobbling male groupies, and that's why they don't like me. See, you can't be team fuck the other side. You can't take the position that I take and not be team fuck the other side. See, listen, I'm gonna call it like it is. Let the nigga know up front. I don't need your friendship. I'm not gonna pander to you. If you looking for pandering and friendship, this ain't the channel for you. This ain't it. I'm telling you right now. This ain't it for you, bro. You gotta go somewhere else, dog. To this day. You know what I mean? I'm into women anyway. I like women. So I don't even know. Just letting you know. Shout out to Brandy, sweet like candy. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Akila in this BI. Shout out to Daniel, man Daniel. Shout out to Chris. Chris, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Chris. Who else we got? Let's see. Shout out to Akila. Yeah, man, I'm not, listen, man. Hey, man, say, man. Look here, man, it is what it is, man. I'm going to do the heavy lifting. Coach Malachi going to do the heavy lifting. I'm going to say what another man is afraid to say because he don't want to offend nobody because he's trying to pander to a certain fan base to get subscribers. Coach Malachi gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I care nothing about pandering to get subscribers from certain ethnicities or certain groups. I give a fuck about your ethnicity. I give a fuck about your group. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, when I want to say it, how I want to say it, and I'm gonna say what need to be said when it needs to be said. It ain't shit you gonna do about it. True. That's to those who not gonna like what the fuck I'm gonna say today. Anyways, trainer Ronnie Shields tells Fight Hub TV that Errol Spence Jr. informed him that his career is over and he is done with boxing if he loses to Tim Tszyu. Errol Spence doesn't seem to be sure of himself in these interviews. We're going to look at some of it. I just don't like what I'm seeing from him, bro. Bro, like, I know people keeping the hope alive. I want him to win. Trust me. I'm not a fan of Tim Tszyu. I ain't never been a fan of Tim Tszyu. I don't have anything against Tim Tszyu. I'm not impressed. When I saw him fighting over there on all them PBC fight cards, and I started hearing the hype, because I'm very familiar with the PBC hype machine, how the media works. I said, oh, they hyping Tim Tszyu up. And what they did was because his last name is Tszyu, you think about Costa Tszyu. He the son of the legend Costa Tszyu, but he don't have the skills of the legend Costa Tszyu. You dig? To this day. I said, oh God, anything that the PBC be bragging about, I said, this old hype job, same shit with Golden Boy. Hype job. They be hyping these niggas up. Putting the air in their chest. They be coming out with the air in their chest like this here. Yeah, nigga, what's up, boy? I got, you know what I'm saying? My nigga. They be coming out. They be coming out with all that air in their chest, pumping their chest up and shit. Then when they fight a real fighter, nigga go to deflating that shit. True. Nigga deflate that shit. Hey, shout out to Alvin Ramos over there on Facebook. Shout out to Alvin. What's going on, fam? Baby boy over there on Facebook. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, then when a nigga stick a pin in that shit, all the air come out their chest. Well, wait a minute, y'all told me this dude was Godzilla. Y'all told me he whooped Godzilla last week. You told me he beat Ultra Instinct Goku 2 days ago. Then you go to looking at this nigga resume, then go to looking at them fighters, then you realize, oh, there was just a whole lot of hype on them niggas' names. Listen, they was on Death Row Records. They was on Death Row. Y'all listening to Suge Knight, like, yeah, dog, this nigga, this the neck Tupac right here. You know what I'm saying? This the Dog Pound. I got this the Dog Pound. Yeah, this Snoop Dogg right here. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this here the Lady of Rage. We got the Lady of Rage right there. We see, we got, you see what I'm saying? We got Nate Dogg right there. This here Nate Dogg. Then come to find out, man, this nigga Vanilla Ice. True. Hey boy, this gonna be a good one.
The stickiest of the icky.
Swear to God.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
I swear to God, it's gonna be a good one. But let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and get it on out the way. Let's finish it up. As I said before, Spence, to me, I'm just saying to me, Spence's heart doesn't seem to be in the boxing anymore. Yeah, man, really, my family really don't want me to do this, man. I'm for sure the interview. Yeah, man, if it's up to my family, I wouldn't be doing it, man. They like, man, you don't need to do nothing, man. Just stay on the farm. Cause the family know, man, this nigga finna get killed that time he get in the ring. Nah, man, you know, man, I just want to check it out and she just make sure I don't want to end on, you know, Lawton Crawford and shit. I ain't, you know, man. I just, you know, I just go back out there. See, but you can't, in boxing, you can't be like that. You can't be like, well, I just want to go and see, you know, no, I'm not, nigga. It's either you're in it or you're not in it. And I'm like, man, I don't want to see Errol go out like that, dog. Damn, man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be pissed off if, shout out to Chastity, I'm gonna be pissed off if Tim Tszyu beats Spence. If Tim Tszyu beats Spence, I'm gonna be like, man, god damn. You went all the way to Australia for that? Shit, nigga, you could have called me. I would have fought you. We would have sold that bitch out because a whole lot of niggas in Dallas don't like me. Well, online anyways. I'm not saying in real life, but I'm saying online, the online Dallas niggas don't like me. In real life, that ain't true. Cause I went to Dallas, I ain't seen no hostility. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm saying that the online Dallas, there's about 2-3 niggas with some body counts. Yeah, nigga, better not come to Dallas, this and that. I'm like, man, nigga, please, tisk, and tisk.
Bruh.
Nigga, miss me with that. Y'all, you know, y'all gotta go to, let me tell y'all something, man. When y'all be threatening dudes online, y'all gotta do a better job. Like, you gotta go to threatening school or scaring school. Learn how to scare a nigga for real. Like, you gotta do something better than demon face emojis. Trying to sound tough on the phone and gun emojis. You gotta do better than that, dog. Like, if you're gonna be about that life, be about that life. Don't be scared, my nigga. Jump on out there, man, and find out what happened to you. True. Just jump on out there. Take a chance. You get what I'm saying? You might be successful. You dig? Yeah, man, you know, hey, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, say, man. For me, man, Spence is hard. It's not in it. It's not in it anymore. It's not in the boxing anymore. He just, you know, and he's, you know, pretty much, he kind of like let that be known. He said it in the interview. Yeah, man, he said he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So he like, you know, so what he doing, the hokey pokey? You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You put your left foot in and you shake it up. What does this nigga do with the hokey pokey? Man, look, I got 1 foot in and I got 1 foot out. And I got 1 foot in and I shake it all around. They call me the big fish and I'm coming to your town. That's what it's all about. What the fuck? Nigga hollering about, nigga, hey, Schoolo, nigga hollering about, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Shit, man, Tim Tszyu might beat this boy ass, man.
To this day.
God, I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker, man. Hey, boy gonna be there. I'm gonna tell boy, look here, dog. If you see Spence get his ass whooped, just jump in there and help him. Y'all jump Tim Tszyu. Y'all just jump Tim Tszyu, jump him. Don't let him go all the way down there and let the white boy whoop him. Goddamn, Tim Tszyu put hands and foots on him. If Tim Tszyu put hands and foots on him and break Australian toenails off in his ass and beating him with kangaroo meat and all that shit there, yeah, man, y'all gotta jump him, dog. Don't let him do him like that there, man.
To this day.
Don't let Spence go out like that. Hey, Ramon, don't let Spence go out. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that, dog. Don't let him go out like that, man. Fuck that shit. Tell Tim Tszyu, look here, baby boy, check this out. This here a comeback fight for Spence. Dallas ain't been the same. Dallas, the morale in Dallas is real low right now. Listen, they've been down for 3 years. They lost Mo 3. Yellow Beezy going to trial. Errol Spence he got the brakes beat off of him. They ain't been the same since. Like, the morale has been low in Dallas. Niggas depressed. Women ain't twerking no more. You know, the economy is bad. Jerry Jones don't want to talk to them niggas. No, like it's the morale is low. Listen, Dallas I'm not even from Dallas, and I'm rooting for y'all. Dallas need this win.
To this day.
Dallas need this win, dog. Dallas need this win better than the hog needs slop. Yeah, for real. Yeah, facts. Yeah. And I'm as serious as cancer. Dead ass serious. It don't get no more serious than that. They need it. Boy, they need it. They need it bad. Ain't shit going right in that Dallas-Fort Worth area. Man, that shit, man, I was looking at the, man, shit. Yeah, man. I'm rooting for them boys, man. For real, I want them boys to win. I want them to win, dog. I want them to win, dog. I'm just saying on GP. You know what I mean? Anyways, as I said before, you know, if Errol Spence, if he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out doing the hokey pokey, then I don't know, fam. You know, if that is the case, then maybe, just maybe, Tim Tszyu is the one that's going to put him out of his misery. I'm hoping like hell it ain't. You know what I mean? But I'm tell you something. But I'm not confident. But I'm getting depressed. I feel like crying, and I don't want to talk about this no more. So let's move on to other news. In other news, Edgar Berlanga, aka the Puerto Rican assassin, is struggling to sell tickets at a 5,000 seat capacity venue in his own city of New York. Oh, let's look this shit up. Steve Kill sent this to me. I was like, they're giving away tickets. You know, I know ticket scalpers in boxing as well. I know ticket scalpers. They're giving away tickets like hotcakes at this motherfucker, man. I'm like, I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. Yeah, I was like, man, shit, man. Got 100 guns. Listen, first you had Shoo holler about this Shoe York City. Don't nobody know who the fuck you is. You're a good fighter, though. You're a great fighter. But fam, guess what? You can take Shoo Carrington, Richardson Hitchins, and Edgar Berlanga, mix all three of them niggas together, and they won't be more popular than me. True. I ain't even from New York. I could probably come to New York City right now, hook up with some good white folks, book a venue, and I'm pretty sure I can bring out 5,000 people. Just on me talking shit alone. Pissing niggas off. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm like, God damn, dog. How you the face? Oh, let's look this up. Let's see. Edgar Berlanga. Next fight. Let's look that up. Boy, he got motherfucking Richardson Hitchins right up on Richardson Hitchins be talking. Yeah, dog, you know, he said, talk about he the face. And all these niggas holler about they the face. Puerto Ricans saying they the face. Black fighters saying they the face. I'm like, man, ain't none of you niggas the face. The face of what? AB more popular than all them dudes, and he ain't even fighting. True. Yeah, nigga around this bitch. Shit. He fighting Stephen Butler, Madison Square Garden. Where they fighting at? Oh, they fighting in the Hulu. Oh, they fighting in the Hulu theater? Oh, they fighting at the Hulu theater, fam. What they call it the emphasis theater now. They call it the emphasis theater. Used to be the Hulu theater. Man, listen, my nigga, when you struggling, now this is where Edgar Berlanga used to fight at, the Hulu theater. Him, Richardson Hitchins, Teofimo Lopez, Shoo. That's where they fight at, the Hulu theater. That's what they always fought at. You can't be the face fighting at the Hulu theater. Nigga, you can't be the face of nothing fighting at the Hulu theater. I just want to let you know. Now, if you now when Tank went to New York, he sold out. Was that the Garden? He sold out Madison Square Garden. That was either the Garden or the Barclays Center. One of the two. I forgot which one he sold out. And he did that with Rolly Romero, crayon eating Rolly Romero, short butt shorty. I'm talking about man, crayon on good, Sheila, man, Felicia, man, I know you in St. Louis, man. Now, you know, these crayon taste so good, please. Like crayon eating Rolly Romero. Tank sold that motherfucker out with crayon eating Rolly Romero, and he from Baltimore. Both of you motherfuckers from Brooklyn, the home of Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Big Daddy Kane, ODB, and you can't sell out the Hulu theater? To this day. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't. But this who y'all want to argue. Y'all want to argue me about this. Yeah, man, you know, shit. What's your name? He this, he that. I'm like, man, that nigga ain't shit. Anyways, yeah, man, I ain't trying to, man, you know. As I said before, man. And this is the crazy part about it. Richardson Hitchins is the co-main event. and Zuffa Boxing is giving away tickets like hotcakes. I got the text message. I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, wait. This shit ain't. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Is it sold out? Let me see if it's sold out yet. Let's see. Versus Butler. Steven, I know who Steven Butler is. Ticket. Man, this shit. Oh, I ain't gotta look this shit up. I just got the text message. I got it. I got the receipts. I just wanna. Let me see. StubHub. I said, how many tickets are left? Oh, let's see. How many? Let's see. Let's see what he say. It said the exact ticket. It says the exact ticket count remaining is not public, but seats are still available to purchase on platforms like StubHub and Ticketmaster. It said the capacity holds up to 5,600 people. Ticket prices starting from $351 all the way up to $2,018. Nigga, please, who gonna spend $2,000 for a ticket to see Edgar Berlanga and then when Richardson Hitchins fighting on the undercard? Edgar Berlanga won't spend $2,000 to come see him fight at the Hulu Theater when Richardson Hitchins on the undercard. Who paying $2,000 to see them two niggas? You fighting Steven Butler. And this ain't no shade. I'm calling a spade a spade. I told y'all everybody can get it with me. Everybody get it. I don't discriminate. I don't need your friendship, niggas. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm just saying, hold on, let me see. Let me pull this shit up. I'm talking about, man, I don't really believe this shit. How are tickets still available? It's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Your fight is in 4 days. They fighting on a Sunday night. That's probably kind of what fucked them up too. But it don't matter. If Tank was fighting on a Sunday night, I bet the Hulu Theater would be sold out. So it ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a Sunday night. That don't mean shit. If it's the right fighter, they coming to see you. If you are what you say you are. Mister, I went 12 rounds with Canelo. Yeah, but you got knocked out by Hamza Shiraz. And then you let a welterweight move up and beat that same dude that you went 12 rounds with. He went 12 rounds with him with a different outcome. He UD'd him on Mexican Independence Day in a football stadium, inside of a football stadium with 70,000 plus fans on Netflix, and it was shown on Netflix. Black Freezer went up there and did what you couldn't do, and you twice as big as Black Freezer. I went to a round with Canelo. True. You can't make this shit up. Zuffa is giving tickets away like hotcakes. I know. I'm telling what I know. I'm telling what God loves and the devil hates. That's the naked truth. Let's see. Yeah, I'm showing up here. Yeah. When you go to giving away 500 tickets at a venue as small as the Hulu Theater, fam. The venue only holds 5,600 people. You're giving away about almost 10%, something like that. The fight is in 4 days. I'm just saying, B. I'm just saying. Anyways, how was this possible? How was this possible when Hitchins and Berlanga are supposed to be superstars in the sport of boxing? Can someone explain that to me? Because I ain't got but a GED. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the ceiling, and I'm not the sharpest butter knife in the kitchen drawer. But can someone explain to me that these two superstars, as Blue Blood Sports TV would say, these two superstar boxers, Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin, and Richardson Hitchins, aka Africa. How is it possible? And guess what? Not only are they from New York, they from Brooklyn. Brooklyn ain't coming to see y'all. Both of them niggas from Brooklyn. Edgar Berlanga, Richardson Hitchins are supposed to be from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, where y'all at, man? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Y'all got some explaining to do. Then you got Errol Spence. He going across the water to fight Tim Tszyu. Matter of fact, anyway, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyways, how was this possible when Hitchins and Berlanga supposed to be superstars in the sport of boxing? Are Berlanga and Hitchins American hype jobs that's trying to fool the public? The answer is yes. Both of them motherfuckers hype jobs. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I played a big role in hyping up Edgar Berlanga. I played a big role because I like Edgar Berlanga. He the Puerto Rican assassin. I like him. But just because I like it don't mean you can't get it. Motherfuckers I like can get it too. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never met him. I seen him. I was at a pro box event in Plant City, Florida. I was at that event and I saw him there and shit like that. But I ain't never like say nothing to him and nothing like that. I ain't never the nigga that's gonna be walking up and be like, yeah, man, what's up, man? To the fighters, because fighters be having egos, and I'm from, I'm a man of pride. I'm from Tampa, so in Tampa we big on. I don't never want a nigga to think that I'm D-riding. Yeah, he came up to me, you know what I'm saying? And, he was on my jock. I'm like, no, nigga, no. I can admire you from afar off. To this day. I like admiring niggas from afar off, to be honest with you. See what I'm saying? Some of these niggas you just don't want to get to know. You know what I mean? And I'm the type of dude, I ain't gonna hold my tongue and, you feel me? So I'm gonna say what the fuck on my mind. I tell you that right now. The president, the prince of Saudi Arabia, the king of England, it don't motherfucking matter. I'm gonna say what the fuck on my mind. You can believe that. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said, yes, he is. The fuck? The fuck? hey, he said, yes, he is. The fuck?
The fuck?
Shout out to Get Over Here. What's going on? Get Over Here. What's going on, baby boy?
Get over here.
Shout out to Get Over Here, man.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said keyboard warriors who have no hands and feet are the ones who will get dropped real quick in a fight. They got hands and feet. They got hands on the keyboard. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Hey, Felicia. Yeah, I got that old pussy ass nigga right here, Felicia. I'm whooping his ass right now, Felicia. I had 2 fights today. You did? Yeah, what happened? What happened? Yeah, I whooped some one nigga ass on Twitter, knocked his ass out with a check left hook in all caps. And another nigga I was debating on Facebook, I whooped his ass too. Then I was on the boxing boys in the chat, and I was threatening niggas in the chat, letting them niggas know what time it was. They got scared. They saw how threatening my text messages was in the chat. It was all caps, followed up by demon face emojis and gun emojis. They know what time it is. And I told them to drop the addy. I told them they better not come to the fight. And I told them to come to Chicago, come to Memphis, come to my city. I told them all that there. True. Boy, I'm scared. Lord, I'm so goddamn scared. Lord, please, somebody help me. Lord, I'm scared. These niggas is so tough behind that keyboard, Lord. Oh, I don't like that. Hey, shout out to Green Eyes P. Hey, Green Eyes P. These niggas actually think that I be at I'm talking about back then, this is the Errol Spence. Boy, let me tell you, y'all have no idea, bro. You go back and look at some of them old videos from 2022, 2023. This shit was off the chain. The reason y'all don't understand what I had to go through to establish a foundation in the boxing market right here on social media. It was so many digital shootouts I had. The toughest niggas. I ain't never met nobody tougher than these. Like, I call these dudes, these dudes are like Charleston Whites. Whole lot of threats. Whole lot of, yeah, nigga, you better not do this. Oh, boy, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm like, niggas was just, I'm like, what is wrong with these dudes? Listen, I made some t-shirts. I came up with some Drop the Addy t-shirts. We made some good money on those shirts. I need to bring them back, but yeah, I'm listen, it was so funny. I used to troll these dudes so hard. Cause that's when I realized, oh shit, I can monetize this shit. I was trolling these niggas so hard. I made some Drop the Addy shirts. I had a ski mask on my face, and I got the gun over there. I got the toy gun, and I was just making, bro. I did a video one time where I was typing on the computer with a ski. Oh, man, let me pull that up. Wait a minute. I need to pull that one up. The one I did shot a video because my daughter Sanaya, she was filming it. I told my daughter, because she was laughing and shit. She think I'm crazy. She said, Dad, she's 13. She said, Dad, you know what? She said, you're crazy. I had to put the ski mask on, and I was on the computer. I was like this here. I think it was a short. I need to find it, dog. That shit, dang, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. That video was funny. True. Man, I would troll these niggas so hard. I would troll them. Listen, you is not gonna out troll me. Like, bro, let me tell you something. I'm pound for pound one of the best. I'm pound for pound one of the best on the planet. I ain't saying I am the best, but I'm in the conversation. I'm talking about, I ain't even went on the 50 Cent level yet. I ain't even go 50 Cent level or Tariq Nasheed. I don't know if I can deal. I don't know if I'm on their level, but I ain't too far from them. Man, when I get on a nigga ass, I get on a nigga ass. Diddy. To this day. Shit, man, I don't play, man. I'm not the one. I'm not the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, leave me alone. I am a damn fool. I'm talking about I'm damn fool. I'm a damn fool with it. Like, for real, though. I'm not the one.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
When it come to getting on these niggas' ass, boy, I ain't got no sense. I don't have no sense, dog. I swear to God, I ain't got no sense.
Yes. Yes. Surprise. You gay. That's not all. Go in there. Yes. Yes.
It is warm.
Yes. I love you. Just because.
Yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, nah. It was where the one that I had the ski mask. Hey, Pauline, see, could you find the one where I had the ski mask on? Yeah, you got the one where I was making cereal. See, could you find the one where I had the ski mask on? That ski mask, yeah, I was skied up. Yeah, I had got skied up on these niggas one time. Nigga, what's that? Ain't shit, nigga. If you wanna go to war, let's go to war. I got shit. If you wanna go to war, not war. If you wanna go to war, let's go to war. Shit, nigga, you ain't saying nothing. Shit, nigga, I'm with it. Nigga, I am a damn fool. I'm telling you, bro, I'm not the one, bro. Do not get me started. Cause I ain't gonna know how to stop. And I'm disrespectful with it. I hurt your feelings before you hurt mine. I can promise you that. You will be more hurt than I will. I can promise you that. You will be more hurt than I will. I'm telling you. I ain't the one. I'm a goddamn fool. Believe that. Yeah, I ain't the shit. Now if you don't come fucking with me, I ain't gonna fuck with you. But when you come fucking with me, you gonna get everything. I'm telling you, nigga, you gonna get everything. Nigga, send the grenades. What are rocket launchers? What are B-50? What are B-52 bombers? You know, I'm bringing everything out. Now I'm bringing out all the artillery. I kill flies with a sledgehammer.
To this day.
Yeah, I don't swat flies. I'm bringing out the big guns on the fly. Yeah, you got to make an example out of motherfuckers. You know, and the more you up your ante, the more I'm gonna up my ante. Cause sometimes I be needing a challenge. And like when a nigga come at me, I be like, okay, cool. It make me get more creative because I'm creative than a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? And I know how to capture our audience. So I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, dude, you sure you want to do this? All right, man, do what you want to do, man. So be it, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying, I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit since I was about 5, 6 years old, dog. You showed it what you want to do? All right, okay, man. All right, man, go ahead, man.
Okay.
Hey, man, be my guest, man. Be my guest, man. Be my guest.
Hurting the group. I'm the best thing ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Man, look here, man. Niggas started going late. They do what they try to do too, right? They say, look, we finna go live the same time he go live. And I'm like, I had one guy be like, oh, coach, man, they going live at the same time you go live. I say, bro, ain't nothing wrong with nobody. People can go live whatever time they want to go live. I don't own no time slot. It ain't hurting me. If motherfucker go live when he want to go live, it don't bother me at all. The people gonna choose who they want to watch any goddamn ways. The cream rises to the top. It ain't about what time you go live. It's about, can you deliver the message? It's about, can you captivate an audience? It's about, can you keep people who are working engaged in you for 2.5, 3 hours? That's what it's about. You can, just because you do a concert the same day in the same city that Beyonce do a concert, don't mean that you're going to take fans away from Beyonce. The people going to choose who you coming to see, Beyonce or Poach Out Willie. Yeah, my nigga, go ahead. Be my guest. I'm a hard act to follow. Tell him I'm a hard act to follow. I'm good. I'm just saying, I don't, just let you know. Shout out to the Natural. Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, let's get ready to get into the show. Before we get into the show, let's give a shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Hey, man, and shout out to our other sponsor, IT Bail Bonds. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man, when freedom on the line, call IT, man. When freedom is on the line. I ain't gonna lie, that's some of the funniest shit I written. When freedom is on the line. Hey, listen, check this out. Hey, Akila, I'm dead ass serious. Keela, I'm Generation X. I am the generation that don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now, I give 25 physics for real, right? I'm that generation. I come from an era to where men did what they say they were going to do. Women did what they say they were going to do. You had to have a level of principle. There was still some principle. It was a lot of fuck shit going on around that time as well, but there was still people that was willing to hold the line. I'm so true to the term fuck the other side and holding the line. I'm true to that. I live by those principles. Those principles cannot be bought, paid for, or compromised. You get what I'm saying? We can have a good dialogue together, but it's certain lines I'm not going to cross. And it was instilled in me. And the people who instilled these principles in me, they're not alive. A lot of them are not alive anymore. They're dead and gone. So they passed the baton to me. I was just having this conversation with my daughter in the kitchen about life and death and stuff like that. And I was telling my daughter, she's a sweet girl. My daughter's, she's a real sweet girl, right? And daddy's girl, and she's the mother's girl too. But yeah, but she, I'm just talking to her like, yeah, man, I never met my grandparents. I didn't know who my father was. I didn't meet him. You know what I mean? But I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. You know, a lot of times when the man ain't around, it ain't always the man's fault. Sometimes it be the woman's fault. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? The men always get the bad rap, but sometimes, you know, because a lot of in that time, a lot of those women held a lot of secrets and shit too. So, but anyway, but I told her, I say, you know, a lot of people who helped raise me, they're not here anymore, but they passed the baton to me. So I gave her an analogy to understand what I was talking about. I say life is like a race. You got those who came before you who have experienced life. They have a little bit more wisdom than you because they have lived longer than you. They have experienced life. So they know the pitfalls. They know what to do, what not to do because they have experience on their side. By you being younger, there's a lot more things that you still have to learn in life. And you're going to be making, you may make a lot of mistakes. You may not make that many mistakes, but everything is new to you. So look at someone that's older than you as a guide, especially if someone is wise, as a guide. Because they kind of like your navigational system, so to speak. They kind of like that, your navigational system. They kind of like your GPS. Just imagine, you got a GPS locator. You trying to get to one location to another location, or trying to find something. They like that. So that's how I broke it down to her. I say, so you on the track, and it's a relay. And in the relay race, what do the runners have? They have a baton. And that person is running their part of the race. They have a beginning and an ending to their part of the race. Then when they get to the end of their part of the race, they pass the baton to you. It's your job to run. It's your job to finish your part of the race. You take that baton and hopefully they give you a good send-off. If they get to you in time, you ain't running from behind. Sometimes you got to run from behind because other people got to jump on you in the race, and you got to walk their ass down, catch up, make up for lost time or lost. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I broke that down to her, man. She picked it up. True. I got the baton now. When my race is finished, when I leave this motherfucker, I'm passing it on. Ain't like I got a choice. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get ready to get into the show. Y'all know what time of TI is, man. Shout out to everybody who gave the cash app. Y'all know the super chats. Y'all know what it is.
Got chain for $5.
Huh?
You got some chain for $5. Got chain for $5.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, give my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, give my $5, man. Give my $5! Give my $5! I'm you bitch. Give my motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Let's go ahead and hear this right here, man. Errol Spence. Yeah, I was like, man, I say, yeah, this man been getting that one, man. I'm looking at Ronnie Shields. I'm like, man, Ronnie Shields got this look on it. And I like Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields, an old school trainer, man. He been around some of the greats. He been around Georgie Benton and them boys and Eddie Futch. He been around guys like that. So, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I just don't like what I'm seeing, dog. Man, don't look like the swag ain't there. I remember like the swag ain't, like the eye of the tiger. Y'all remember, matter of fact, let me pull this up. I don't like what I'm seeing, dog. Like, then I'm hearing Ronnie Shields. Then I'm hearing interviews with Spence, what he talking about. I just don't like his body language. Body language is everything. It's kind of like, the body language is like, it's kind of like, let's say you want to take your lady out on a date, or you want to take your man out on a date. And or you know how your kids be pouting? You take your kids to do something, they be like, all like that and doing their shoulder like this. Their body language is telling you that they don't want to do it. That's what I see when I see Errol Spence now. True. I say, yeah, man, he don't want to do this shit really, dog. He don't want to do this shit. He don't really want to do this shit, dog. Like, you know. Anyways, I digress.
Jumping that.
Oh, hold on. I do not want to need this. I don't want to hear this copyright music. You don't need this shit right here. Just looking at him. Man, now this a clone. This ain't the same Spence. Now they talk about clone. Now this a clone. Bring it home, EJ. I hope so, man. God damn, boy. I hope so, boy. Man, I don't know, man. I just ain't. Fam, Anyway, let's pull up Ronnie Shields, though. Let's pull up Ronnie Shields. Pull this shit right here. Like this shit. Let's pull Ronnie Shields up, man. Ronnie Shields said this shit right here, fam. Man, they got Spence out there, man. They got Spence out there shooting. Oh, let me pull this shit up. Man, they got, man, then when he got out the airplane, y'all remember when he got out the plane, they had no blow. When he got out the plane, they had no doggone, when he got out the plane, remember they had them put the juju on him. They had them blow that smoke in his face. They had them blow that smoke in his face. You know they put the juju on him. They had them, you see what I'm saying? They don't put the juju on the man. The man, this shit ain't, man, look here, man. They don't put the juju on the man, fam. Hold on, let's go right here. Let me let y'all see this shit. Yeah, this shit right here. Yeah.
Instead, he's decided the truth has chosen not to ride off into the sunset. Instead, he's decided to step into the fire, taking on a superstar in enemy territory.
I can't wait to be fighting in Australia.
He's so they're taking on a superstar. That man ain't no damn superstar. Who? See, listen. Somebody's taking on a superstar. Who the superstar?
In enemy territory.
I can't wait to be fighting
to the sunset. Instead, he's decided to step into the fire, taking on a superstar in enemy territory.
I can't wait to be fighting in Australia, to be fighting in front of his fans. I look forward to disappointing them.
I hope so, man. Spence, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I hope like hell. I hope like hell you disappoint him, dog. I hope like hell you disappoint him. Listen, man. I'm pulling for him. I'm pulling for him, dog. I hope like hell you disappoint him. I really do, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like right here, man. Let's go right here, fam. Man, I'm talking about, man. Listen, boy, we can't take no more L's. The hood, we can't take no more L's, dog. We need Spence to win this one.
I'm really just not thinking about anything. This is really just for me, you know. The kids are great, you know, the family's good, you know, this is really, you know, just for me. If my family had it their way, you know, I'll be done and, you know, right off in the sunset and, you know, on a ranch somewhere. So so this is, you know, this is for me.
What about it, like, for you? Is it like you want to go out on your own terms? Like, are you like, you know what, that last fight, that can't be the last fight, like, that people see me in? Like, I want to have another fight where I look good. Like, talk to a little bit about, like, this being for you.
I mean, people think too much of it, saying that, you know, I want to go out on my own terms or the last fight, this and that. Nah, I really just, you know, I'm somebody who really enjoy boxing. It's something I've been doing for a long time. And, you know, and then I just stopped doing it cold. But, you know, I just got the urge to do it again. And, you know, it's definitely hard coming back. But once I started training, just, you know, put my all into it, you know, it got better. My body got adapted to training. And things got a lot smoother and easier. And I felt pretty normal. Felt normal. So I was like, man, maybe I can make another run at this. So definitely, you know, going to make another run.
Title run, you think?
I don't know, man. I'm just going.
Just going, yeah.
Just going.
See how it is.
You heard he said? Title now, listen. He say title run. He don't, man, look, man, he don't know. I don't know. I'm just going like, man, look, man. Oh, shit. I don't like the body language, dog. I just don't. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't like his body language, bro. I just don't, fam. I don't like the body language, bro. I don't. And then let me let y'all hear what Ronnie Shields said.
You know, he said, hey, if I was to come out and lose, my career's over. I'm done. There's no sense in me trying to push for what. You know, he has to satisfy. This is for him. He's satisfying himself. If he wins, he may or may not say, I'm going to do another fight. He may say, you know what, that's it. I'm satisfied to where I ended. Excuse me. And if he wins it, he's going to assess himself, by himself, you know what, I think I could do this again. I want to do another one. If not, and even if he wins, he say, you know what, I'm done. That's it. I'm satisfied with what I accomplished. And, you know, it's all about self-accomplishment.
A storm is headed.
You know, he said, hey, if I was to come out and lose, my career's over. I'm done. There's no sense in me trying to push for what. You know, he has to satisfy. This is for him. He's satisfying himself. If he wins, he may or may not say, I'm going to do another fight. He may say, you know what, that's it. I'm satisfied to where I ended. Excuse me.
I'm looking at Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields don't even look like he like the trainer. He don't even look like he confident. He like, man, I don't know. He looking like I don't know what I'm gonna get. Because he know it's something internal going on with Errol Spence. It's something internal. His family don't want him to do it no more. You know, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I don't like his body language, dog. That's just to me. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. I probably am looking too much into it. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's just the inner peace that I see that he's have within himself. Because he seemed like he's in peace. He seemed like he's at peace. Maybe that's the inner peace that he has within himself. I don't see the fire. That's what I'm saying. I don't see the fire and desire, like Tina Marie and Rick James. I don't see the fire and desire. It's like, what I see is, yeah, man, I'm just going, man, man, I'm looking to disappoint his fans, and, I'm going to come out victorious, and, yeah, man, and, and if I don't, I gave it my best, and, man, I love y'all, man, you feel me? And I'm gonna just go back home to my wife, my kids, my mom and daddy, and my farm, and I'm just gonna be back with my chickens. And you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I ain't, man.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I just, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I ain't, man. Shit, I remember. I remember fight week. I remember fight week when he fought Crawford. That entire build up to the fight, he had a whole lot more energy than this. Man, I'm gonna break him like Toby. I'm gonna break him like a horse. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, this shit gonna be strap season. Man down, another one bites the dust. You see what I'm saying? I'm breaking ribs and eyes. Ask Ugas what I did to Ugas. You remember what I did to Ugas? Yeah, man, I like it. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm talking about, bro. I was getting death threats and everything. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, and this right here, like. This was like after the ass whooping. After the ass whooping is when the humility really hit. And it's still kind of like a hangover from that. I want him to beat Tim Tszyu. Trust me, I do. I ain't no, bro, Tim Tszyu ain't no hell of a fighter. He's a regular, average, he's a good fighter, but he's a regular, average, flat-footed, no defense. You can see his shots coming. He's a strong kid, though. He can punch. He can punch. He's chinny. But I don't know if Errol Spence is chinny. The last time he fought, he got dropped multiple times in that fight. Multiple times. Got dropped with a 1-2. First knockdown. Second knockdown, he got caught with an uppercut. Third knockdown, he got hit with a double right hook. And in the last one, he got stopped. Dude, he was on Bambi legs. So I don't know what his punch resistance is like. His punch resistance. Will he beat Chinny? I don't know. I'm just, you know what I mean? I don't know. True. It's a whole lot that we don't know.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Now, I'm not saying that Spence can't win. I'm rooting for Spence. I'm picking Spence to win. Put it this way. I'm not picking Spence to win. I'm rooting for him to win, if that makes sense. I'm not picking Spence to beat Tim Tszyu. I'm hoping that he beats Tim Tszyu. There's a difference. I'm in the hope business this weekend. I'm hoping that Errol Spence can beat Tim Tszyu. I'm hoping. I'm not picking him to win. I'm hoping that he will win. True. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. You dig?
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm just, you know what I mean? So, you know. Yeah. What he say? He say, so Coach Malachi, you saying Errol put his money on Tim Tszyu? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what you saying. You saying Errol put his money on Tim Tszyu. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm in the hope business this weekend, young Tally. I'm in the hope business. I'm hoping he win. That's it. I'm hoping he win. I'm in the hope business. Shout out to Freddie Chapman. Freddie, what's going on, baby boy? Freddie, what's going on? Yeah, I just don't see the fire and desire. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at his trainer. Look around. Y'all look around his shields, man. Does this look like a guy? Does this look like a trainer that's sure of his fighter?
And if he wins it, he's going to assess himself by himself. You know what? I think I could do this again. I want to do another one. If not, and even if he wins, he say, you know what? I'm done. That's it.
So if him and Spence is having these conversations before the fight even starts, that tells me a lot. If I want y'all to understand this here. Let's say this part one more time, because I want to break this down like a 57 Chevy.
You know, he said, hey, if I was to come out and lose, my career's over. I'm done. There's no sense in me trying to push for what.
When you're training a fighter, and you and your fighter is having this conversation, that tells me a lot. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Coach Ed. He said Demetrius Andrade going to win Friday. Slick black fighter in full effect. All right, okay. Shout out. I didn't even know Andrade was fighting Friday. Where are you fighting at? I didn't even know he had a fight this weekend. For real? Damn. Shit. All right.
You know, he has to satisfy. This is for him. He's satisfying himself. If he wins, he may or may not say, I'm going to do another fight. He may say, you know what, that's it. I'm satisfied to where I ended. Excuse me. And if he wins it, he's going to assess himself by himself. You know what? I think I could do this again. I want to do another one. If not, and even if he wins, he say, you know what? I'm done. That's it. I'm satisfied with what I accomplished. And, it's all about self-accomplishment.
A storm.
Yeah, man, shit. Somebody in the chat say Tyson Fury fighting this weekend. For real? Damn, I ain't know Tyson Fury was fighting. I ain't know. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you feel me? I don't know, man. I just don't like a nigga energy. I don't like, well, yeah, dog, I'm trying to, I'm in Australia, dog. Man, I'm finna knock this motherfucker ass out. I don't know what y'all talking about. Listen, this kangaroo meat eating motherfucker ain't finna win shit. He think this shit sweet, dog. Telling you, boy, I'm coming over here. I'm finna slide this nigga. Like, even if you don't slide him, just make me feel good about betting money on you. Like, I'm like, man, I don't want to bet some money on him, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, I just don't know, fam. Like, man, I ain't betting no money, dog. I ain't betting no money on this shit, dog. I ain't, dog. I ain't. I'm just being honest with you, man. I ain't, man. Shit. Anyway, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, so let's see. We got there's somebody, the Puerto Rican assassin. I got an email. Bro, I didn't even know, dog, going the Puerto Rican assassin was fighting this weekend. My main man, Steve Kim, hit me up. Matter of fact, he got an article. Steve Kim has an article that he write for, what is it? What is it called? Yeah. I ain't selecting nothing. Why y'all shit, man? Trying to get a nigga to select some shit. Why y'all, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? All right, select the contact. We'll just do that one now. Shit. Just yeah, not now. Sport. No, we'll do sports. 2 more sports. I don't want to do no technology. No, let's see, sports. I'm getting enough technology information. We'll do travel. Fuck it. We'll do that travel. Yeah, I'm not subscribing to shit. Where's anyway, I'm looking at this text that Steve Kim sent me. I am. Let's fuck it. It's gone. All right, yeah, so this it right here. So here you go right here. So this is an article. This is on, what is this on again? This is this is on Substack. Substack. Okay, cool. Substack. Do I have, where the app at? The app right there. Says he said, so this is about Edgar Berlanga. This is about Edgar Berlanga. Let me see. No, he got a lot of articles on here. Where the Edgar Berlanga article at? I'm trying to find. Hold on, I'm trying to find the Edgar Berlanga article. Oh, here you go. Yeah. This ain't right. This ain't the article. Yeah, they sent me the they say, goddamn it, they're giving out, the event is taking lottery entries. Oh, the event is taking lottery entries. They have more than 500 tickets available that they're going to give out in the lottery entries. This is the Zuffa boxing event. They fighting in the Hulu Theater. It's under a new name now. It starts Sunday, July 26th, 5:00 p.m. Edgar Berlanga versus Butler is the main event, and Richardson Hitchins versus Salas is the co-main event. Week of the fight. What did it say? He say Anthony Joshua fighting Saturday night in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I ain't even know that. Both of them must be fighting tomato can. When you fighting cans, they ain't really. That's probably what it is. They probably fight tomato can because I know Fury and Joshua was supposed to fight later on this year, so they probably fighting some soft touches, some no-name soft touches, just to have some activity up to the lead up of their fight. That's probably what's going on. That's probably what's going on with that. Let's look at this video right here. This Errol Spence, then we're gonna move on to the Puerto Rican assassin. This Andre Bordeaux's podcast. I do not own the rights to this materials for education purposes only.
Experiencing life with them and just enjoying the spoils. A lot of abuse and punishment, you know what I'm saying? But that's say nothing, nothing from Crawford because, if if the shoe was in the other foot, I'd be saying the same thing. I'd be like, bro, I ain't telling him to get it there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And it ain't my fault that, you know what I'm saying, I've been disciplined and I took care of myself. So, you know,
that's crazy, man. That's dope when y'all can hop on the phone and really try to get that stuff going, man.
Yeah, because
let me let y'all hear what this about.
A lot of people can't do that because a lot of people just ain't mature.
They're mature, and I don't think they in
discussions, you know, like you said, Al, he vicious. His shark in business is like, you know, well, this is this and that.
Yeah.
He deserves this much.
Yeah.
He's sticking with it. He don't care what nobody else say. He don't watch no headlines and nothing that's going on the internet. He ain't got none of that. So he don't care. He don't care what nobody else talking about.
Still fax you some paper. No computer.
Yeah, he don't care what nobody talking about. And you know, it took, you know, seeing me and Terrence just getting on the phone.
That's dope, man.
You know, just, you know, talking about, you know, our situation, talking about a whole bunch of things. And just talking, bro. And basically, you know, I felt like he deserved, you know what I'm saying, more than, you know, what they were trying to give him. Yeah, what they're trying to give him, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we came to a, you know, happy medium and got the fight going.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That's dope when y'all can hop on the phone and really try to get that stuff going, man.
Yeah, because a lot of people can't do that because a lot of people just ain't mature.
They're mature, and I don't think they in the...
You know the crazy part about it? Errol Spence and Crawford was able... Because I was in Omaha. The shit funny. The shit's funny because I remember. Matter of fact, let me come with these receipts. I'm gonna come with these receipts. See, one thing. Where's that? Oh, here you go right here. Yeah. Let me come with these receipts. Let me see what I got. See what I can find for y'all. Terrence Crawford. No. Coach Malachi. Coach Malachi. I'm looking at my Canva right now. I'm gonna download this so y'all can see. Like this was around the time. So y'all can see. Hold on. Anyway, what I'm looking for is I remember I was in Omaha. And I remember this was after I had got threatened and all that shit there. I was invited back. I was invited to come back. And I came back. And started getting to know everybody. See y'all this picture. Let me show y'all this picture right here. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. I'm gonna give y'all a backstory on what Errol Spence talking about. Give y'all a backstory to it. No, hold on. The fuck happened? All right, let me give y'all the backstory. Let me shut some of these windows. Shut you down right now. So the backstory of what I'm finna tell you is this. February 2023. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. It's cold in a motherfucker. And I just showed up. Bud didn't know I was coming. I ain't really know him like that at that time, right? So Bomac was like, man, when you coming back? So I came back. He said, man, stop by the gym. I stopped by the gym. It's Coach Red, Bud Crawford, Bernie the boxer, Bomac, Saul was there too. And he was like, yeah, man. He said, man, oh yeah, and Trey, his nephew Trey was there. And Trey say, he said, hey, so when I saw Bud, he was like, oh man, I can't. He was like, this is exactly what he said. He said, "Oh man, I don't believe it." He said, "I don't believe you here." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Bud, what's up, man? You know what I mean? You know, nice to meet you again." And such and such, such and such. He said, "Oh man, he said, I don't believe you here." He said, "Hold up, my nephew ain't gonna believe this." This is my first time ever meeting Travion Crawford. So he FaceTime his nephew. He say, "Trey, look who here." This February 2022. No, February 2023. My bad. 23. He said, "Oh shit. I'm on my way up there right now. I'll be there." I said, "I'll be there in like 5 minutes." And then Trey came up there, met them for the first time. We laughing and shit, talking. But we were talking about, and then as the conversation progressed, we were talking about him and Errol Spence. This is after the Abenesian fight. So I'm telling Bud, "Man, you ain't gonna get that fight." He'll tell you, I told him that. I said, "Man, you ain't gonna get that fight, dog." I said, "This man was talking about you was on the wrong side of the street. Call Al. He got every YouTube channel pretty much on the payroll, the PBC do. Everybody putting hit pieces out on you. Your promoter talking with Bob Bam talk shit about you and all that shit there." I say, "Bro, you don't," because I say I'm registered with the United States, the USPA, United States Press Agency. I know what a hit piece is. I've been, you know what I mean, like telling them my background and this shit, and like the journalism and shit, telling them the background in it. I said, "Yeah, man, they got a hit piece. You ain't finna get that fight, man. That man told you, you on the wrong side of the street, call out this and that, yada, yada, yada." He said, "No, man, I've been talking to him." He said, "Look, I'm gonna show you something. I ain't not supposed to be showing you this, but I'm gonna show you something." And he showed me the text messages that they was corresponding with back and forth. Everybody was there. I was like, damn, for real? So you talking to him for real? He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Man, I had to talk directly to him, man, because Al Heyman, man, they trying to get me to take no money. They say I'm gonna get a percentage of what the fight sell. They don't want me to look at the books so I can see if they're being on the up and up and everything. That's what they trying to do, man. So I'm tired of, I said, "Have you met Al?" He said, "No, I ain't met him." He said, "I'm going through his attorneys, his people." I said, "Oh." And so he and then he said, "I'm gonna get that fight." He said, "Watch, you'll see." I told him he ain't gonna get it. Next thing I know, probably like, I want to say a month or maybe a month or so after that, there was an announcement. I said, "Damn, that motherfucker, he got the fight for real." I was shocked that he got the fight. And when I spoke to him again, I told him, I said, "You know what? I never tell you what you can't do again." True. I told him, I said, "I would never tell you what you would not be able to do again." Because what I noticed about that motherfucker, when he tell you he gonna do something, he do that shit. Because he's strong-willed like that. So I say all that to say this. This is the photo. This is the day right there. February 2023, before the Errol Spence fight. This is it right here. I had my Invisalign then. This the photo right here. That was that day. That was February. See, everybody got them coats on. It was cold in the motherfucker no more. That right there. Now let's go back to Errol Spence.
They're in the they're in that commanding space to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they got to sit back and wait on their managers and promoters.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, and a lot of these managers and promoters, they don't listen no way.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get what I give you, that's it. But your guys were in y'all was in the driver's seat with it, and y'all got it done.
Yeah, and I go do it.
Yeah.
Especially if you really want it.
You really want it.
Yeah. Okay. It's like, even though he might not think, it's good or whatever, he gonna do, saying what you want.
Yeah, that's it. So, when it comes to that fight, of course it happened how it happened. But, and I know, I seen some other clips you were just saying how, the training camp wasn't the best.
Yeah.
In fight week, I think I seen you running Mount Charleston fight week. That's when I seen that. I said, I said, what's going on here?
So why ain't you calling me?
It's fight week. What you mean? It's fight week. I said, okay, let's just play this out.
Right.
Let's see how everything works. You know what I mean? Like going into that fight, of course, you know, how did your body feel? I mean, we're not going too heavy into it, but how did your body feel? Yeah, we're going into that.
I mean, my body was,
yeah,
it was based. I mean, it was done. Man, my body been through a lot of abuse and punishment.
yeah.
A lot of abuse and punishment, you know what I'm saying? But that say nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing from Crawford, because, you know, if the shoe was in the other foot, I'd be saying the same thing. I'd be like, bro, I ain't telling him to get it in. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And it ain't my fault that, you know what I'm saying, I've been disciplined and I took care of myself. So, you know, that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? He took care of himself. He stayed the course.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, he was focused. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's for anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hear about Michael Jordan, all them, they work ethic and things like that. It's Kobe and all that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes them who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, like, he talking about, like, Crawford work ethic. Like, that motherfucker right there, you ain't gonna outwork him. That motherfucker locked in. He don't smoke. He don't drink. And I was saying all of this shit in the build up to the fight. I say, look, man, this boy's an alcoholic in Dallas. He drinking. He hanging out. He partying. He kissing yellow beezy. All of them. I say, man, that nigga a nigga doing all that ain't gonna whoop no Terrence Crawford. I remember them videos I made like it was yesterday. I was on the island by myself. I said, he ain't gonna whoop him. Not that dude. He might beat Terrence Crawford's cousin. Maybe his uncle, but you ain't gonna beat Black Freezer. Not doing all that. You can beat Sean Porter drinking and partying. You can beat Ugas after your car accident. You can beat Danny Garcia after the car accident and drinking and partying, but you ain't gonna beat that dude. Not this one. And you know, but at that time, that wasn't a popular opinion. At that time, it was a foregone conclusion that the big fish was gonna do what he was gonna do to Crawford, and we see how that turned out. But that's neither here nor there.
Because they discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only work ethic, but you gotta have discipline too to get into there. So you know, nothing but, you know what I'm saying, credit to him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, man, it was definitely a tremendous fight, man. You know,
it wasn't a tremendous fight.
It was just an all around situation for the fight. But I felt like, of course, just like you said, no credit away from Crawford. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, from what a lot of people said, and myself being there.
And you know the crazy part about it too. This is the crazy part about it. I gotta say this, because Andre Berto, he's falling in the same shit that everybody else is falling into. What they say before the fight happened and what they say after the fight happened is a motherfucker. Prior to the fight, Andre Berto, 90% of motherfuckers on social media and the media and all that stuff there were talking about Spence was going to do this, yada, 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 yada. That same group of people after the fight it's like in their mind, this is when you know a motherfucker in denial. In their mind, it can't be I was wrong. They gotta find a reason to cope with the reality that they are wrong. Instead of saying, you know what? You know what I mean? Instead of saying, you know what, I was dead wrong. It gotta be, no, I wasn't wrong. There had to be, see what it was. She did what happened. It's like every time the dude win that you don't like, you gotta find a reason why he won. He didn't win because he's just a bad motherfucker. Nah, see what it was. No, it's like you gotta try to. It's like every time this nigga Crawford fight, they always do that. He ain't just win because he was a bad motherfucker. He won because this nigga Pinky Toe was hurt. His baby mama had him on child support. He was drinking. You know, he wasn't drinking. It was this. It was that. It's like, my nigga, You was wrong. That's all it was. You was wrong. You was wrong. It's as simple as that. You were wrong, wrong, and wrong. It got to be, because prior to the fight, you didn't say none of that. And it's as though they forget what they said. They forget. It's like, dog, my nigga, you forgot what, it's like they it's like they got amnesia. They just dismiss everything they said prior when they finally see the result after the fact. I was like, bro, you can't make this shit up. True. That's when you know a nigga don't, that's when you know a motherfucker don't like. I'm like, God damn, dog. You all ain't say none of this shit before the fight. Man, something had to be wrong with you. If something had to be, yeah, what it was, dog. You see what, you feel me? Cause I remember when I was talking to Bomac, I remember when I was talking to Bomac, you know what Bomac told me? Bomac say, Bomac told me this day. He not in this picture. Bomac told me this day on this photo, but he not in this picture. Bomac told me, he said, you're going to be surprised how easy we make it look. True. I can call him and tell you. If you'll pick the phone up, because them Omaha niggas don't like answering the phone. He say that day, whatever that day, I forgot what the date was. I got to look at my flight log and see what day. That day he told me, he said, you're going to be surprised how easy we make. He said, not only is Bud going to beat him, you're going to be surprised how easy we make it look. He told me that shit. I think what that was, February, March, April, May, June, July. 5 months before the fight, that's what he told me. He said, we got something for him. You're going to see a different version of Bud. He gonna show you something he never showed you before. That's what he told me. Yeah, man, that nigga, yeah, that motherfucker. I ain't gonna never doubt. I ain't gonna never doubt Black Freezer ever. I mean, I picked him to win, of course, but I ain't gonna tell a man what fight he's not gonna be able to get. He said the world got rocked in that type of. Hold on, wait, my bad. Hold on, my bad. I thought I was sharing it. My bad. He said the world got rocked in that type of way. What? I listen to language very well. What you mean the world got rocked? It was a shock. See, do you guys get what I'm saying? You know, I don't know why he said the world got rocked, because it was the overall consensus from the world that Errol Spence was going to beat Terrence Crawford. See, the only way something can shock you is as if it's a surprise. Al Heyman them knew. That's why Al was keeping him away from Terrence Crawford. Tell him you're on the wrong side of the street. Tell him you the big fish. Tell him he ain't a draw. Tell him you can't sell. No, tell him all that shit. But Al Heyman knew. The match, PBC knew. Man, keep this nigga away from this Black Freezer. So in order for there to be a shock, you can't believe this is happening. You see what I'm saying? The world. That means the world believed that the total opposite was going to happen. The world wasn't saying it was the car accident. The world wouldn't talk about drinking. The world wouldn't talk about getting sleepy. The world wouldn't talk about none of that. I got the videos. They still out there. From the LDBC videos to Blue Blood to boxing shit I think Blue picked Crawford Blue ain't picked Crawford. I think Blue picked Errol Spence. To Fagnon, to all of your big major YouTube channels, the ones who've been around a long time, there was an overall consensus that Spence was gonna beat him. Those are the facts. I think I was the only one. It was probably me, Ring IQ, Boxing Gyms, maybe a couple of more. I know if it's some more out there, I forgot. It was probably about three, 4 channels, dog. Versus 15, 20 channels, 30 channels. Yeah. Like for real though. I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
How did your life change? How did you, people around you, how everything changed after that? And I want to tell you my first experience afterward.
I say it changed. I feel like I was already a lot of secluded, like, but I got more, secluded and just, you know what I'm saying, just like I said, like always, I held on to my family, like just hold on to them, just start traveling with them, just start experiencing life with them, and just enjoying the spoils of, my past victories, and just.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that. I don't know. I don't like his body language. I just don't like his body language, dog. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but again, I don't have any emotional investment in this fight, to be fair with you, because I'm not from Dallas and I'm not one of those radical Errol Spence fans, so I really don't have any emotional attachment to it. When I made $3,000 that night, would have made more money, but niggas ain't want to put the bread up. Because I don't bet on air. I don't do internet betting. No, you want to bet me? Send that cheese. Send the money cash out. I'll hold on to it. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here every day for years. If I lose, I'm going to pay you. You better nigga on the internet, you ain't going to see him no more. Especially, you ain't going to see him no more if he lose. Put the money on the wall. Let me know it's all good. Now, Edgar Berlanga. Matter of fact, let's pull this up. Oh, hold on. I got to show this. See, I gotta talk about this, right? Because I saw this on Club Shay Shay, and I always had this saved, right? Because you always hear about, I ain't gonna say no names, a certain Puerto Rican fighter from New Jersey, I ain't gonna say no name, be talking about what niggas was buns, and Ray Robinson was buns, and what we would have did to those dudes back then, and I'm nice and all that stuff there. And then you get a legend in the game. You get a legend in the game who respect the old school, like telling it like it is, saying the same shit that I be saying. I'm like, you wouldn't have done none of that shit. Because you would have had to fight under the same conditions that they fought under. You'd have had to fight with 6-ounce gloves. You'd have had to fight with fight 15 rounds, same day weigh-ins. You would have had to go through the black murderous row. You was gonna be fighting 5 times a year. 4 and 5 times a year. Man, my hands hurt, man. I'm gonna need about 3-4 months for my hands to heal. Them niggas have a fight on a Saturday, and guess what? 3 weeks later, they back in the ring again fighting somebody else. You wouldn't be able to survive those conditions like that. That's why you can't compare this era or these eras of fighters to say what they would have did to those guys. And that era, if you talking about going back in comparison, because you ain't got no suction cups that's gonna help circulate your blood, help you heal from injuries a lot faster. Ain't no strength and conditioning coach. Ain't no, I got me a doggone shelf that's gonna make my, now of course if you rich and got money, then yeah, that's something different. But you get what I'm saying? No, you gotta get the butter from the duck. That shit sound good. You can tell them casuals that shit. They don't know no better. You can tell them influencer boxing fans that shit. They don't know no better. You can even get some of these bootlicks or some of these media members that say that dumbass shit. Guess what? But guess what? You ain't gonna tell me that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about right here.
Is today's boxers as tough as the boxers?
No.
Damn, you ain't let me finish, bud.
It ain't. Boxers back in the days was way tougher than the boxers of today. Could you imagine fighting with 6-ounce horsehair gloves for 15 rounds. You get knocked down, the person standing over you. So when you get up, he can punch you again.
Wow. Or they used to fight until somebody got knocked out. It used to be unlimited rounds.
So it's just like, man, it's crazy.
Now that was the Jack Johnson days. When we go a little further, we go into man, what's my name? My mind I went blank. Willie Pep. We go into what's that motherfucker name? That was a mean motherfucker too. Jack Dempsey. We go into not Ray Robinson, but Jake LaMotta, Archie Moore, Ezra Charles, some Rocky Mountain, it's some Joe Louis, it's some motherfuckers back. Bro, you would have had to fight under those conditions. It ain't no, oh man, that's my brother, man. I love him. I never step on his toes. Oh man, man, he too big. He big. He gonna rehydrate 20, 25 pounds. Tell me nothing about these niggas. True. I don't give a fuck about your Henry Armstrong. I don't give a fuck about your favorite fighter. I'm just telling you, I don't give a fuck about the nigga. You see what I'm saying? He ain't that. He popular. He good for this era, but he ain't that. Not to me. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem how you feel. Just don't try to convince me. Because I don't care about how you feel about him. You care about how I feel. Just don't try to convince me. Because I've been watching boxing too long. I know better. I know the history of it. Not everything in the history of boxing, but I know the shit that matter. I know what pound for pound is. I know the skills when I see it. The mentality. The toughness. What motherfuckers had to go through to establish this cakewalk shit that we have today. Yeah. Anyways, Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin, has a fight coming up this weekend in New York, and this motherfucker can't sell tickets. Let's see this part one more time. Let's see this shit one more time, bro.
Is today's boxers as tough?
Motherfuckers talking about, no, man, Floyd Mayweather. Oh, no, oh, hell no. No, you're not gonna hit me with those gloves. Tell Marcos McDonald, no, you got to change those gloves. It ain't no padding in these gloves. Y'all say Floyd TBE. No, he ain't. This the same nigga that was complaining about Marcos McDonald's gloves. You think he could have fought with 6-ounce horsehair gloves? I don't give a fuck what CompuBox say. You think that nigga could have did that when he was complaining in his era about the gloves that Marcos McDonald had on? And you got to fight this nigga for 15 rounds, same day weigh-in. Now, he probably could have did good on the same day weigh-in because he desperate. Do what you got to do. Try that shoulder roll shit. They were doing that back then. They were doing that shit back then. Yeah. True. And you can miss me with that bullshit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, nigga. Say that shit. Tell that shit to your mama.
Tough as the boxers. No. Damn, you ain't let me finish, bud.
It ain't. Boxers back in the days was way tougher than the boxers of today. Could you imagine fighting with 6-ounce horsehair gloves for 15 rounds? You get knocked down, the person standing over you. So when you get up, he can punch you again.
Wow. Or they used to fight until somebody got knocked out. It used to be unlimited rounds.
So it's just like, man, it's crazy.
Man, shit. That's why I say that shit disrespect to the old school, man. Anyway, phone lines open, man. 530-494-9636.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. It's
Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Phone lines open, man. Y'all know me, man. Phone lines open, man. It is what it is. You know, we bring the heat. We bring the heat. We bring the heat day in and day out. Phone lines open, man. One thing I'm not going to do, hold on, before you call this show, one thing I'm not going to do, what a nigga, this what I'm not going to do. I give a fuck about how you feel about your favorite fighter. You need to know that. That's established. Now that you know that, what I'm not going to do is argue with you about how you fucking feel about another nigga.
You want to argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. Look at you. You mad. I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, coach, I keep telling you, man, Berlanga ain't shit, bro. You know, nobody fucks with him like that over here, man.
I'm trying to hype
He's
him up.
a fraud.
I've been
He's
trying
a
to.
fraud, man. You try, coach. You try, bro. But this guy, man, listen, coach, you know, when you fight tomato cans your entire career, that's what happens. You know, I tell the boxers and everybody I know, you got to fight the fight. You know, you want the money and the glory. Hey, let's fight for you out there. You know, make it happen. But yeah, man. So what's up with this clown, Cole? He can't sell New York? That's embarrassing.
Sorry about that. Hey, but listen, but he went 12 rounds with Canelo.
Man, bro. Dude, man, get the hell out of here, bro.
Listen, the island of Puerto Rico threw a parade for him, fam.
Yeah, okay. Nah, man, he did that. Yo, he threw that. Yo, he did that himself, coach. He paid those guys, bro. I'm telling you. I got all the info, coach.
He the king of New York. He the king of New York.
Nah, man, go get out of here, bro. Get out of here, coach. Yo, coach, get out of here, man. But bro, Spence, listen. You know, we're gonna find out if Spence is a shot fighter or not. For me, it's gonna be more about conditioning and punching resistance. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like his energy. You know, it's like, you know, it's like he's like a tamed animal, man. It's like, you know, Bud put him in his place. You know, and the guy, he doesn't sound hungry, bro. You know what I mean? Don't sound like a killer. You know. So it's kind of odd, his energy, man. But hey, you know, and you know, we need to see what happens when he gets hit flush. You know,
yeah.
3 years, 3 years, man. It's a long time to be sitting on the couch for anybody. I tell also the people, and activity and ring rust is a real thing, coach. You know, so these are things that people don't think about because they don't know boxing like that. So. You know, I really don't care who wins, you know. Spence, you know, he chose to go over there. So if he wins, okay, cool. You know, you think about the future. But if you lose and you look bad, you know, you got to go, man. You know, this ain't for you, man. Your heart is not in it. When you hear a boxer coach, you know, when he sounds like that, a foot in, a foot out, you know, he's thinking about his next vacation and shit. It hurts when he goes to work out nowadays. Bro, your heart's not in it, bro. Somebody needs to remind Spence. You know, this is the hurt, you know, the boxing is the hurt business, bro. You know what I'm saying? And here you get real hurt, man. So he needs to focus on his, you know, future and his life and everything.
Yeah.
But again, one fight should be enough. We're gonna see, you know. But I wish him well. I may go with Zoo, but we'll see what happens, man. Because you know, he's more active. You know, I'm gonna go with that. But Spence, man, I wish him well. To be honest with you, man. Hey, coach, let me tell you this, bro. 3 years ago. July 29th, that was my birthday, and I was at the fight party when when Spence fought Bud. Everybody in the room was going for Spence, bro. You know, and it was me and 8 brothers, and I kept telling the brothers, don't sleep on Bud, man. Don't sleep on Bud. Hey, coach, I kid you not. By the end of the first round, I told them, it's over, bro. They looked at me like I was crazy. I said, some guy asked me why, and I said, Bud took the job away already, bro. It's going to be a beat down from now on. And that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, listen, Spence, bro, I hope it's a good fight, but I think I'm going to go with Zoo. That's my call, Coach. Respect from New York.
Salute, fam. Yeah, again, I'm in the hope business. I'm hoping Errol Spence win. I'm hoping Errol Spence win. I'm hoping. I'm in the hope business. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? I can't hear you. You sound muffled and you saying static. I can't hear one word you're saying. I don't know if you're on the Bluetooth or in the hall. Sound like you're in the hall.
Coach, it's Mega Millions in the building. How's everybody feeling?
Mega Millions, I got you. Talk to me.
What's going on? Coach, listen, next time you say Berlanga in New York, you did them two names in the same sentence together, I can't guarantee your safety. Because, I mean, like, we don't deal with that clown. I came to co-sign Buddy, bro. We don't deal with him, bro. The king of what?
Man, that's the Puerto Rican assassin, man. Don't do that, man. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro. He's the man from Brooklyn.
Man, the Puerto Rican. Is he from Brooklyn? No, Shoo from Brooklyn. That's who from Brooklyn. We don't deal with that clown, man. It's New York City. You know that, Coach. Come on, don't play like that, man.
Man, New York City can't sell. He can't sell in New York. So
nah, man, we ain't buy. Man, we went and bought that dude the ice cream off the truck.
Man, you hating on the Puerto Ricans, man. What you got against Puerto Ricans, man?
No, I love Puerto Ricans, man. My best friend is Puerto.
I can't hear you, fam.
I said my best friend is Puerto Rican, man. Them Puerto Rican dudes be stabbing dudes for me, man. Look, we just don't like Berlanga.
Man,
ain't got nothing to do with Puerto Rico.
Man,
we
listen,
love Puerto Rico. We just don't like Berlanga.
The man rep Brooklyn. He rep Brooklyn. He with the Terror Squad, Fat Joe, Pistol Pete, Remy Ma. He was walking through the streets of New York with his shirt off the week of the fight when he fought Edgar Berlanga, when he fought Hamza Shiraz. Come on, man, don't do the man like that. He lost to a bad boy.
I'm gonna tell you what they call it. Cause I'm from the Bronx blocks, and let me tell you, Fat Joe was exiled a very long time ago. He can't come over there no more. So him working with Berlanga is like, I don't know, man. And that ain't helping him out. That's not helping him. We don't like Joe either. So, I mean, like, hey, he got a long way to go. He got to beat somebody up first. I heard you say, yeah, but he fought Canelo. So did Karen. So did Crawford. That was a whole different outcome, wasn't it?
Okay, but we got Richardson Hitchins on as the co-main event. What about Hitchins? Africa.
We mess with Africa. We mess with Africa. We mess with Africa. We do. We mess with Africa. We don't mess with Shakur though.
Why you ain't buying the tickets?
You had that
if y'all mess with Africa, why y'all ain't buying the tickets?
Yo, you know what? Cause the hardcores, you know what I mean, mess with Africa. You know the casuals don't know him yet. He gonna have to beat somebody up. He gonna have to beat, I don't know, maybe he got to get in there with Devin. Maybe he got to get in there with, I don't know, Lil Schofield Jr. or somebody. But he got to beat somebody with a name up for us to start buying tickets, boy. We like Africa.
You ain't got enough hardcores in New York, in Brooklyn. The venue holds 5,600 people.
But that's it?
That's it. The Hulu, they fighting in the Hulu Theater.
The Barclay?
No, they fighting in the Hulu Theater inside. No, the Hulu Theater inside
the
of
Hulu friggin' theater?
Yeah.
How the fuck you can't tell the? Oh, Coach, I can't even call it, man. I can't even call it. But yo, Africa gonna come up. He just got to do the right things, bro. But as far as Berlanga, man, if he don't wash nobody up of any significance, I can't guarantee his safety either.
All right, well, salute, fam. Shout out to Mega Man. Salute, brother. Thank you for calling, bro. I can see, okay, well, we don't mess with Edgar Berlanga. That's why we ain't buying the tickets. Okay, but what about Africa? He co-main event. Niggas bro, what's the population? What's the population of New York? Listen, fam. Come on, fam. No, man, y'all can't be kicking the man to the curb now. Come on. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Yo, what up, Coach?
Yamas, talk to me.
A lot of calling, man. Cause you know the last call, man. Like he got a little carried away, man, because that, saying like Fat Joe can't go somewhere in the Bronx, I don't know about that. Maybe there's blocks where he can't go, but like, from what I know, I don't know about that. And like, as far as Berlanga goes, I always say this, Coach. I feel like I always call him and say this because I knew him since he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He was never no big knockout artist. Like anybody that knew him coming up in the Teddy Allen program, they never saw what he did coming because it just came. Pause. It came like that based on he was getting the right fight, the right matchup, and the first round KOs was coming. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't like he was some big KO dude like Tyson. It just happened like that. And they marketed it, and the shit worked.
Yeah.
So, like, I ain't surprised he ain't doing that shit no more. Because once the competition got better, it got exposed, man. Can I be mad at him for that? Not really. But then when he talks the shit he talks, I see where certain people's coming from. You know what I'm saying? And, as far as Africa goes, I don't know if homeboy saw that video that you showed me the other day on here.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I don't even know what kind of system that is. Because you got dry, and then you got what he did. That's a whole... not only is you talking about the shit, you're talking about it online, and you have followers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, well, he was... Yeah, well, he was... Did you talk about in the interview with Fight Hype?
Man. I know since he was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get over that, man. Because you on there saying he's in your crib, he got whatever he said on. I don't even like repeating shit like that because I don't want my name associated with my name. I'm one of them niggas like I'm a little older than these kids and shit. Mm-hmm. You can't be coming online talking shit like that, man. Yeah. So as far as Africa goes, I gotta pull back, man. I'm from afar, but that shit he went over the top, man. And like homeboy was like the Hulu Theater, that's like 3,500 people, man. Ain't a bad seating, that's small venue. And the fact that you a local, y'all supposedly who y'all saying y'all are, y'all can't get nobody to go to that shit.
Yeah.
That says a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, again, as far as Berlanga goes, I like Berlanga, but the shit he talks, it makes you kind of biased against him. You know what I mean? But I know, like, you don't got no big following out here. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing that got me though, right, Yamas? I'm like, fam, okay, Berlanga did get some publicity fighting Canelo. He said that all of those fans was booing them prior to the fight. After the fight, they went to cheering for him, and the Canelo fans became his fans. I don't know if Berlanga's delusional, but then he showed the video of him being in Puerto Rico, and he had a lot of people with dirt bike, 4-wheelers and dirt bikes riding behind him, and he like the island threw a parade for me. Now I'm starting to think maybe all this was a publicity stunt, and he said that he the king of New York, and then when you hear Africa, he talk like goddamn it, this my city, and all this my city, and then shoot, this my city, but y'all can't sell out the Hulu Theater.
Coach, man, ain't never been no king of New York in no capacity, man.
Yeah.
Period, man. This thing got 9 million fucking people out here, man.
Yeah.
You got Jewish niggas that got fucking niggas only like most hunt. That dude Black Bloomberg, that nigga like the 13th richest person in the world, man.
Yeah.
How the fuck you look nobody? You can't even sell out 3,500 seat theater. You talking about you king or some shit, man. Like, knock it off. You know what I mean? This is internet shit, man. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Spoken like a true.
Talking about how. We gotta remember what we doing sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is all for the game, but come on, man. The king of what? Like, your average person don't even know who the fuck these niggas are, man. We into this, so we do.
Right.
But come on, man. That's it all. That's insane, man. Ain't no nigga the king of nothing out here.
Bro, even when Mike Tyson was as popular as he was globally, he never said he was the king of New York. Never.
Hold up, Coach. Hold up. You know who the king of New York is right now? I ain't gonna lie.
Who?
Closest thing to it?
Jalen Brunson. Yeah, Jalen Brunson. Yeah. You know what?
I gotta correct myself.
You know I gotta watch WWE now. You know I saw him on WWE. Jalen Brunson. I seen Carl Towns. Saw him. Yeah, I saw them. I saw them at the WWE wrestling match when it was in New York. I saw them there. I saw him. Damn, so did. They say he was the king of New York. He did say that now.
I ain't gonna front. If there's anything close to it, as far as sports go, that cannot be denied, man.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson.
That nigga came through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had the city. I'm still on a hangover from that, man.
Yeah.
Now, I'm walking. I ain't took my Nick fit off in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, Nixon 5.
You told me that. You told me that. No, matter of fact, did you tell me 5? Yeah, I think you told me 5. Because I was like, no, I picked. No, you know what? I picked the Knicks to win. I know I picked them to win. I picked the Knicks to win in 5. After I picked them to win in 6, but after they beat San Antonio in the first 2 games, I said, yeah, the Knicks gonna win in 5. And then my partner from New York, he was like, no, man, we finna sweep them. I said, no, they gonna win at least 1 game. They gonna win 1 game. Yeah, man, y'all, Jalen Brunson, MVP. Yeah, hands down. Yeah, that's a bad boy there, man. That's a bad boy.
Yo, y'all know you see them Estes, man. That nigga won about 5 awards.
Yeah.
That nigga OG.
Yeah.
That nigga just signed a fucking $200-something million 4-year deal.
Yeah.
Got the sports player of the year with his Pippen.
Yeah.
Like, these young boxing. And you gotta remember, man, I still used to do these as kids in the gym, man. Like, you say you the king of New York, man. I mean, you might as well say you fucking Santa Claus, nigga. I mean, I can't co-sign none of that, man. But you know what I'm saying? And real quick, I've been off for a little bit. As far as like a Buggo and a Spencer, I'm picking Spencer to lose this fight. You know what I'm saying? But you can't deny. I was one of the niggas saying that was going to beat Spence.
No, yeah.
I'm one of the nice.
You were one of the few. You one of the few. You like. You broke it down stylistically. You said that Spence. You said Spence was just too flat-footed. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, man. Like and bottom line, and I know, I've been the best fighter in boxing for over 10 years, man. If you know the game, this nigga fights righty, lefty. There's nothing he can't do. He's a finisher. He can take shots. He makes the best adjustments that I've seen since Mayweather. I ain't gonna front court next time you talk to him. Give him his ear, see if he's willing to come back, man. Because I want him to fight this dude Boost. So these Philly niggas shut the fuck up.
No, he done.
Go away, man.
Yeah, he done, bro.
So I get a nice payday.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he done. He done. His body done broke down. He don't have multiple surgeries, and he'll be 39 years old in September. He done. Like, your body will tell you when it's over. You get what I'm saying? Your body will tell you, like, like the man having issues with his knee, just everything, bro. He done, bro. He gave it 17 years, like,
Word. Yo, Cole, it's funny because, I've been working out almost my whole life, man. And then I go in there now, I got to listen to my body, man. My shoulder telling me, you ain't benching that today. You better go do something else, brother. Because you only see your body, you're going to fuck around and get hurt, man. Yo, man, thanks for taking my call, man.
All right, salute, fam.
You right on the money, though, man.
Shout out to Yamas, man.
The closest thing, man.
Brooklyn, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, like, motherfucker body be breaking down. Motherfucker be taking that shit into consideration. Like, on the outside looking in, we want to see him do this and do that. Like, you motherfucker waking up in the morning, you don't have 2 shoulder surgeries. You had a shoulder surgery before the Canelo fight. Had surgery on your shoulder before the Canelo fight. And then had another surgery after the Canelo fight. Yeah, man. Nigga body broke down, bro. Like your body know. Your body would tell you, yeah, dog, it's over with, my nigga. You old now. It's over with. You can go back out there like Roy Jones them did, or them other guys, trying to push, but damn nigga, you went out on top. You made your last fight, you made $60 million. You was on the Forbes list. You made $66 million that year because you had $6 million in endorsements. You still got them, and you got more endorsements after the Canelo fight. So between endorsements Carla, hold on. Between the endorsements and then now you in the media now, you getting a check for being a commentator. Like, man, you got 7 kids. Yeah, man, that nigga, like, that's what you work for. You work. You've been boxing for 31 years. You been a pro for 17 years, and then you made the most money. You hit a lick. Your last 4 fights, $6 million for Sean Porter, $20 million for Marjamov. No, Sean Porter. $6 million for Sean Porter. $10 million for David Avanesian. $20 million for Marjamov. $60 million for Canelo. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from? Man, I can't, man, you sound like Mr. Robotic, bro. I can't hear nothing you saying. I can't hear you, bro. You sound robotic, bro. Sound robotic. You got me on Bluetooth? Sound like you on the water, man. I can't hear 2 words you saying. Yo, call back. Yeah, call back. Yeah, call back, man. Yeah, I can't, man. I can't hear that shit, man. Call Mega Million. That was Mega Million. Call back, man. Call back. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like Edgar Berlanga, fam. Like I like him and Richardson Hitchins. Like I don't understand it. You got Lord, how many people you got in New York? About 8.5, 9 million people, something like that. The largest city in America. And New York City is a sports town. New York City is a sports city. If you got a dude that's really him and really like that, they gonna show up for him. If you got a dude that's electrifying, because it take a whole lot to impress motherfuckers in boxing, especially in New York. You got a motherfucker that's electrifying, who know how to put butts in seats, yeah. You can't say you the king of anything if you can't sell out a 5,600 capacity venue. You talking about the Hulu Theater, dog. This where you used to fight at prior to fighting Canelo. This where you was fighting at, the Hulu Theater. Richardson Hitchins, you always fight at the Hulu Theater. Y'all, both of y'all together, they put both of y'all together. Come on, fam. Y'all can't, like that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. Like, fam, come on, bro. Listen, that don't make no sense, bro. You talking all this King of New York shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, and listen, and I rock with Edgar Berlanga, and I like Africa. But my nigga, it's what I tell y'all. These dudes ain't that. It's not hate. It's not hate. Guess what? The record shows that. How you got 2 New Yorkers, both of them from Brooklyn, both of them box, and they fighting at a 5,600 capacity venue, and they giving away tickets the week of the fight, and it ain't sold out. Come on, fam. True. I mean, I hear what you. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. We got a cash out. Sitting there talking. We got a cash out. Hey, okay. Hey, man, shout out to Harvey for dropping that half of dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Shout out to Harvey, man. He said, I hope Errol wins.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Yeah, man, I was just like, man, but that don't make no sense to me, dog. And I'm talking about the Puerto Rican assassin in Africa. Y'all coming together like the Wonder Twins. Both of them are really, really good friends too. Richardson Hitchins and Edgar Berlanga, they're really, really good friends, fam. They're really good friends. You get what I'm saying?
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, fam. Dancing with Tank, all in the videos. Then you did the interview with Fight Hype. You went to yeah, dog, see me and Tank. See, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, I think this here kind of let's pull this up. Edgar Berlanga went to he went to rapping, singing to my baby. He made a song called Baby Mama. How was Baby Mama doing on the Puerto Rican pop charts? Hold on, let's go to. Oh, let me go to Instagram. What my dog Edgar Berlanga? Y'all listen, man. Listen, man. Come on, man. Y'all can't be. Oh man, this is crazy. Come on, fam. What the fam? Oh, let me do it. Let me do this. Oh, let me see. Let's go. Dale, baby mama. Dale, baby mama. Que tu quieres, baby mama. Dame besito, baby mama. I do like that. I do like that baby mama song though. That song is kind of fire though. I do think New York should have got behind that. They didn't get. See, he on there by. See, this the problem. This nigga always see. Hold on, man. Come on, man. Man, hold on, man. You got pictures with Jay-Z the week of the fight, man. Hold on, man. You clout it. Okay, here you go. Brooklyn's finest right here. Y'all see this here? Brooklyn's finest. You got Jay-Z. I know in Brooklyn they love Jay-Z. I guess they look at Jay-Z like a god in Brooklyn. We don't give a damn about him in Florida, but in New York, you know, they got Jay-Z right there, Edgar Berlanga right next to him. You know, look at him. You see what I'm saying? Walking down the New York streets. Woo, well, that's New York City, gritty and grimy. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see him with the Timberlands on. Y'all see him with the Sade. Yeah, man, Sade, man. You dig? Yeah, you feel me? Y'all see him? Week of the fight. This was 3 days ago. This was 3 days ago, fam. Week of the fight. Hey, shout out to Mr. Board. Mr. Board, what's going on, brother? Listen, fam, we gotta, you know what we gotta do? We gotta come together and collect the vibe. Y'all see my dog? Y'all see that Puerto Rican assassin right there? Superstar. Look at him. Look, but this man is a superstar, a pop icon. You know what I mean? Look like what he got, a Richard Millie? I don't know what Richard Millie look like, but I'm assuming this is what it is. I don't know. I don't know nothing about jury. I am jury illiterate. Y'all see my dog with the, you know, he went to Pave. He got 2 watches on. He got 2 watches on. Diamond studs in his earrings. You feel me? Diamond studded earrings. Look like he playing chess. Look like he playing. You see what I'm saying? Look at that, both of these. Well, they on Good Morning America, fam. And you niggas can't sell out. Look at that, Edgar Berlanga and Richardson Hitchins. They on Good Morning. Is this Good Morning America? No, this ain't Good Morning. What is it? Oh no, Good Morning New York. Oh. Man, y'all come on, man. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all on national TV right here in New York. Good Morning New York, and niggas can't sell out a hot dog stand. True. Niggas can't sell out a hot dog stand. Come on, fam. What they say, Good Day New York? Oh, that's Good Day New York. Hey, good looking out. Hold on, who said that? Hey, what it say, G5 said Good Day New York. Okay, good looking out, G5. Come on, fam. Man, come on, dog. How y'all gotta start. Hey, I don't like how y'all treating. I don't like how y'all treating Edgar Berlanga, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this is Mega Millions. Tell me you can hear me good now.
Yeah, I can hear you better. 3 times. Talk to me.
Coach, I just want to call in reference from the gentleman from Brooklyn that had called after me. And he said that I might be going too far about what I said about Fat Joe. Well, while Jimmy Miller was in Brooklyn, I happened to be in the Bronx doing what I was doing. And those people in the Bronx that say what's going on in the Bronx, like Kevin Squad Jimmy, Kevin Squad Mom, the brothers, the men over there in the Bronx, my brothers are being in house, they I know they love that man. I think if you go on Instagram and look them up, he'll probably tell you the same thing I just told you. You know, Kim Joe goes to the Bronx, of course he's going to go to the Bronx. Somebody stopped him. Is he welcome there? Not at all. Not at all. So maybe somebody's going too far. Maybe Bruno not knowing what he knows is going too far. Because if you know, you know. But I knew Bruno was good when he first called me wrong, and that's why he said, don't hurt his man. And he probably like Brian to say about Bruno. No, he's a bum, and we don't like him, and I don't care if that's his name. You know, but I'm not clear. I know what he's talking about. I'm not the type to say something I don't know. I speculate about something someone told me. If I know it, I speak it. Feel me, Coach?
Yeah, you know what I want you to do, Mega Million? This at the 5, when you go back and listen to the replay of the show, just fast forward it to the 5 minute and 25, 5 hour, the 2 hour and 25 minute mark. When you call in and listen to your call and then tell me, do you think I can understand what you said? Listen to that and then you'll see exactly. I just need you to go back and listen to it. You'll see what I'm talking about. But shout out to Mega Million, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't want the brother thinking that I'm tripping. Just go back and listen to it. Cause I didn't understand nothing he said. Sound like he was underwater again. So, I'm just saying, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, look here, man. So what we were talking about? We were talking about Good Day New York. Good Day New York. Y'all see Edgar Berlanga? Y'all see him sagging? Look at that. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. He know how to dress now. Edgar Berlanga do know how to dress. Look at him getting out the Sprinter van, stunting. Look at him. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga on from New York. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? I like Ja Rule, so yeah, you see what I'm saying? Y'all see him. Y'all, man, come on, man. This man a superstar, man.
I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
This man a superstar, fam. Y'all see, look at that walking with guy. He got security, armed security with him. Y'all see him there, man. Him and all them Puerto Ricans. He got a bunch of Puerto Ricans around him. Nothing but Puerto Ricans around him. See what I'm saying? Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Yeah. See what I'm saying? He got Meek Mill with him. Meek Mill, you get what I'm saying? Meek Mill with him. He got Richardson Hitchins. His niggas can't sell out a hot dog stand, man. Hey, hell out. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. This nigga can't sell. Oh, man, he can't make this shit up. He better motherfucker win, too. I tell you what. Oh, let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. This motherfucker better win now. He better win. I'm going for the Puerto Rican side of the back. Hold on, what a song that? Dale, baby, mama. There you go.
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Te compré Vichy Moncler, Louis V, Chanel y baby, vamos a romper. Yo te quiero romper. Después de aquí nos vamos pa' un hotel. Dale, baby, mamá. Tú quieres ser mi baby, mamá. A mí me gusta como mamá. Una demonia en la cama. Ella me dice que me ama. Está conmigo ante la fama. Louis V, designer. Mami, yo te monto Ferrari Spider. Cuando me lo vamos a lejos del liner. Se quedó a mi mente lo que hicimos ayer. Louis V, designer.
Man, Berlanga, a superstar, man. Man got the hottest song in the country. Every Puerto Rican is jealous of him. The man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't buying his tickets, fam. Come on, bro. Boy, y'all need to shout out to Eric Grabber. Eric, hold on. Here go Eric. What the fuck? Look at Eric over there hating. Eric say this dude trash. Man, come on, fam. Man, come on, Eric, man. Stole him out, Mo. Man, come on, man. Man, don't do that, man. Don't do that. But this the king of New York right here. Yeah, this the king of New York. Listen, you don't disrespect the king of New York. You think Jay-Z would be taking pictures with this man if he wasn't all that? Come on, fam. Look at that. Let's listen to the music.
Mami, yo te monto Ferrari Spider. Cuando me lo vamos a lejos de
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Nigga, motherfucking a mega star right here, man. Hey, you see what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? I'm just saying, you feel me? You feel me? Trying to Puerto Rico's very own. Well, he ain't from Puerto Rico, he from Brooklyn, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Come on, fam. He iced out. You see what I'm saying? Man, come on, fam. This is a star. New York, Brooklyn's very own. You see palm trees here. I think he in Florida. Palm trees. Well, he got to be in Florida. He probably in Tampa. Palm trees. You get in the studio. You feel me? You feel me? Hold the Sarah. Hold the Sarah. Whoop Edgar Berlanga ass. Now, goddamn it, now he rapping. Singing. We got Bad Bunny. I'm gonna tell y'all who we got. We got Bad Bunny. We got J Balvin. We got Daddy Yankee. We got Mark Anthony. We got J Lo. Let's see who we got.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we got Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?"
Hold on.
Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. Like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
Well, once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, y'all, hey, y'all gotta stop all that hating. This for Brooklyn. Y'all stop all that hating. Stop hating on my dog, Edgar Berlanga. I ain't never met him. Stop hating on the Puerto Rican assassin. And y'all go buy them damn tickets, man. It ain't but 5,600 people. Y'all go buy them tickets, man. Support the hometown hero. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL. What's happening, brother?
Hey, what's going on with you, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, man. I'm like you, bro. With the Errol Spence fight, man, I think Spence coming for a check, man. He got I'm coming for a check written all over his face, man. Because I feel like if the man we was gonna stay in the game, he would have found a super duper tomato can. Somebody he know he could beat, like what Jamal Charlo did. Jamal went and found a dude named Cornflake. Anthony Joshua, he got him a can. Tyson Fury got him a can. Demetrius Andrade, he got him a can. This ain't nothing but a whole week of cans.
Anthony Joshua got a can too this weekend. He fighting that weekend.
Everybody this weekend fighting a can. Everybody fighting the can. I think Spence is rolling the dice, man. I hope he win, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how he looking though, man. And thing about Tim Tszyu got more to lose than Errol Spence. Because if Tim Tszyu lose, he's finished. Because he's supposed to be able to beat Errol Spence.
Coach Eddie, you actually a boxing trainer. So I'm listening to what Ronnie Shields is saying, and I don't even like Ronnie Shields. Like Ronnie Shields is not even sure. He just, this is what he told me. He told me he just gonna give it a shot and see what it is, see how it look, and if he don't win, then he done. I'm like, I'm telling that's what he said, fam. That's what he said. I'm dead. That's it.
He ain't got no vigor, man. He ain't saying it with his chest. He ain't saying straight like that. I'm saying what time it is straight like that. He ain't saying none of that. He just basically like, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. As long as I get paid, as long as the check clear, I'm good, man. Hey, but I'm gonna touch on another thing. You making me think now, these dudes really can't sell.
Nah.
And Crawford said this, and people glazed over. He said it's the Boots era. Yeah. Because it's a vacuum. It's a vacuum right there. Crawford left. Yeah. He retired. Canelo on his way out. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, they on their way out. Yeah. Tank Davis. Tank Davis. You don't know what he gonna do.
Usyk announced his retirement. He said he's doing one more fight. That's it.
Yep. Sebastian Fundora, Virgil Ortiz, they can't sell. People show the Devin Haney fight to see him get knocked out. They ain't coming to cheer the man on. They hoping he lose. Shakur boring. No, Boots is gonna be the guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be him and Medulla Mason because the rest of the dudes can't sell. It's a vacuum there. You know what I'm saying? And like, even this weekend, we got a whole bunch of has-beens. You didn't know they would fight.
Yeah.
Guys that used to be something back in the day, now they ain't no bud. No buzz at all, man. So he was Errol Spence, the big fish.
He went to Australia. He went to Australia.
Yeah.
Like,
buzz,
Coach Eddie, let me ask you this question. Okay, if Errol, let's say this is Errol Spence's last fight, whether he win or lose, his last fight is in Australia, fam.
Ain't no good.
I'm like, damn, man, like if this gonna be your last fight, at least have it in Dallas and give the Dallas fans, Texas fans there, just something. Okay, this Spence's last fight, we finna go out and show out for him. He said the reason why he didn't want to do, I got the video, I'm gonna show it. He said the reason why he didn't want to fight it in Dallas, in Texas, is because he didn't want to do all the media press run. It was gonna be a lot of people calling him this and that. He wanted to get away from everybody. So I'm like, yeah.
Man, that man worried about getting cooked in front of his hometown. What he should have did, if CBC was with him, they should have found the man a tomato can and then let his farewell fight should have been get a Keith Thurman. 2 old heads, y'all go ahead and get it on. Yeah. Y'all get a retirement check. Yeah. And y'all ride off into the sunset because it's over here, man. None of these fighters ain't moving the needle.
No, that's a good idea. Errol Spence and Keith Thurman right now, I mean, that don't sound too bad right now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind seeing that fight.
No, all you do, you put all the old heads on one card. You let Errol Spence, Keith Thurman be the co-main. Mm-hmm. You put Charlo Andrade, let them be the main event.
Yeah.
Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, main event. Co-main, Jamal, Charlo, Errol Spence. Demetrius Andrade. It's old stuff. Go ahead and get all these old heads, put them all on one card, and go ahead and let them knock each other off. Just like an old reminiscent card, this is an old guard.
You talking
old
about
guard card.
This like a going out of sale event. Yeah, dog. This it. Come through now, dog. This Black Friday. Come through now. Everything on sale right now. Everything on sale. We selling everything for just hey, just sell the tickets. Just give us what you think it's worth. Just give us dog. How much the tickets cost? Just give us what you think it's worth, dog. We having a going out of business sale right now. We cashing out all these old niggas over here. We finna cash them out. Have it in Texas. Yeah. That's a you know what, boy. Coach Eddie, boy, we might need to make you a matchmaker. We don't make, but that's a good idea. Boy, you made it make
and let it be the goddamn farewell fight. You throw Jamel Charlo, find him somebody on there. Maybe put him against Tony Harris.
Yeah, put
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the trilogy. That's the trilogy match.
The trilogy.
Yeah, the trilogy. Yeah.
You got that's your card right there. All them jokers 37, 38 years old, y'all fight each other. If you want to throw, slick black fighter, you put Caleb Plant on there, find him McCann. That's your card right there.
Hey, listen. Now you get Gary Antoine Russell. Put him in there with Leo Santa Cruz. He's been trying to fight him forever. Put him in there with him. Yeah. That's a good idea. I like that.
That's the card right there. We're calling the goddamn farewell tour. The farewell tour. This the card. Y'all go and get your cash that goddamn last little check and keep it moving because, like I say, I'm sitting there looking at it, man. It's boosting the dudes amazing. They're the one that's moving the needle. Ryan Garcia, ain't nobody checking for no Ryan Garcia.
No.
Nobody checking for none of these dudes, man. It's boosting the dudes amazing, man.
You see what Ryan Garcia had to do? He had to go over there where AB at and jump on his wave. AB popping in the streaming world, and Ryan Garcia, he started
to be. We got to bring AB back.
Yeah,
we got to put AB on the card. Find him a can. Put AB on the card.
If we put AB on the card, he got to be the main event because he the biggest name right now. He bigger than all them dudes right now. Yeah, he gonna bring all them dudes from the streaming world and the old boxing guard like myself. I'm coming, and he'll be like, "Yeah, nigga, the last fight going out of business. PBC going out of business fight. All what is it gonna be? The return of the old heads. This is the old guard of the PBC. This is the foundation. This is, we put a cash in.
We got to bring the bomb squad. We got a good bomb squad.
We got to bring. Yeah, we got to
find him a cash.
Deontay Wilder. Yeah, we got to bring Wilder. Well, I think Usyk said he want to fight Wilder, and this is Usyk's last fight. That's why he gave up the belt. So shit, we might as well have Wilder and Usyk fight. Let them be the main event or something like that. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. It's stuff there, man. But like I say, the guy named Puerto Rican Assassin and the Edgar Berlanga called them dudes, they ain't exciting, man.
No.
You got the people want excitement, man. You know what I mean? You know, Edgar Berlanga got knocked out by Hummer Sherrod. That's the last memory they got of him. They're picking up his mouthpiece and got they beating on his chest that he done got knocked out, man. Man, ain't nobody studying for that, studying that fool, man. You know, people want excitement, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. You know, it's gonna be a whole weekend of nothing but cans fight. It's gonna be this right here, this whole weekend, nothing but a can weekend. Everybody fighting the can except Errol Spence. He should have won it, man. He should have fought him a can, coach. He should have fought him a can.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, coach.
I agree with that, coach. Shout out to Coach Eddie, ATL. I agree with that, boy. Hey, you know what? Yeah, man. Listen, the return of the King, man. Somebody in the chat said that Paulie Malignaggi said he wanted a rematch with Adrian Broner. So that's it right there. You get the Deontay Wilder. No, I tell you what. No, forget Usyk. This is what we do. We get Deontay Wilder versus Jarrell Big Baby Miller. You know, both of them got beef. They used to be friends. Wilder fell out with him over Telly. Because Big Baby had Telly Swift first. He had her first. He had no mother out and all that, right? And then she left him and went to Wilder. Wilder fell in love with her, handcuffed her, and married her. Well, I think he married her or something like that. And then he had a baby from her. And so he fell out with Big Baby because Big Baby told him and say, look here, man, Wilder, man, me and you homies, man, we partners. Because remember, they used to be cool back in the day. And yeah, man, don't take her too serious, man. She kind of like, she's around the way, girl, you know, it is what it is. And Wilder got mad and fell in love and, you know, had a baby. And then, you know, that's how they fell out. They fell out over Telly. So this the fight card. Coach Eddie might be on to something. Let's write this down. We get Wilder. We having the PBC going out of sale, going out of business fight right now. Going out of, you know, what they call it? Going out of business sale. Wilder versus Big Baby. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. We bring all them old niggas all them pro PBC, all them PBC radicals, to bring them back too. All them niggas go, they disappear. We get to bring them back too. Keith Thurman, right? AB versus Paulie Malignaggi. Both, you know what I mean? Big Charlo, Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade. Hey, Coach Eddie, boy. Coach Eddie owning something. Andrade. Shit, I like that. That's a great idea. Shit. Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison. 3, the trilogy. Who else we got? Oh, yeah. Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah, Leo Santa Cruz. I think that's it. I think that's it right there for him. That's all the old niggas. The old guard. That's all. Is that all of them? Let's see. Robert Easter ain't boxing no more. He done. Yeah, that's what we do. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this would be the farewell tour. This it, dog. You know what, dog? This is a farewell tour, dog. All the old niggas all them dudes just all the old niggas, yeah, it's over with, dog. Just go ahead and you get what I'm saying, dog. As a matter of fact, and you had a fight in Texas. It gotta be in Texas. Because you got the Big Fish, he from DeSoto, Texas. The Charlos, they from Houston, via Lafayette, Louisiana. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? AB, he fight anywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, you put it in Texas, and everybody in the state of Texas is gonna come out. This like a liquidation sale. We liquidating. We finna liquidate all these old niggas and has-beens. This is a liquidation sale right now. So we got the fight card. How many of y'all? I buy this pay-per-view. We got Wilder versus Big Baby. We got Spence versus Keith Thurman. AB versus Paulie Malignaggi. Jamal Charlo versus Andrade. Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison, the Dream Match, the trilogy, and Gary Russell, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. versus Mr. Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. That's it right there. Somebody said Caleb Plant. Who Caleb? Nah, Caleb Plant. Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right about that. Caleb Plant versus Charlo. You know what? You hit the nail right on the head, fam. Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo and Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant did slap him. But before the slap, Andrade was trying to fight Charlo from years ago. So you're right about that. We can either do. We probably need to do the Caleb Plant right now because Jamal got to get his get back from getting slapped. You know what I mean? So he kind of like charted to the game, but you feel me? That's all I'm saying. We gonna have to do that. I want to dedicate this show to them.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, we having a liquidation sale. Old nigga liquidation. Yeah, what we doing? I smoked the owl. Hey, man, I smoked the owl. Hey, man, owl, man, it can't, man. Man, I'm just saying, man, owl, man, you know, this big fish, man, I don't want to go out like that, man. I want to have one more fight, man, you know, in Texas, man. You know, I was thinking, you know, maybe you can make that fight happen with me and Thurman. Me and Thurman coming together, man. We finally do it, man. I know the fight by 10 years too late, but let's go ahead and get that out the way. I'll get that last check. I'm done, man. I ain't coming back no more, man. I'm done. All right, man. So we got Al. Call Al. Cap, big fish. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Yeah, we gonna call Al, man. Al can make that happen. Just let's round the posse up. Let's get the posse together. Let's get the posse together. We gonna go on one more ride, one more who ride. We finna take one more who ride. We finna go out like Billy the Kid did in Young Guns. Guns blazing. We coming out the bar. Like, if y'all ever seen Young Guns at the end of the first one, got them with they had Billy the Kid and his posse surrounded, and they was having a shootout, you know, inside of this old Western bar and all that stuff there. And in the U.S. military, the people who was hunting them down had set the building on fire. And goddamn it, Billy the Kid, they had threw a trunk out the window. When they threw the trunk out the window, goddamn it, one of Billy the Kid's homies had popped out the trunk, busting with 2 4-4s, and they came out shooting it. We gotta go out like that. We going out like Billy the Kid. You dig?
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's gonna be either 70-30, 80-20. Was that?
Man, I was. When I said
posturing or what was that?
When did I say that?
You know, that was.
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram. Yeah. What's going? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like, yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20. Yeah. But yeah, I was playing. Like I was serious about that, man. Like, people can't take jokes.
Yeah, hey, man, shout out to Amaro. Amaro, I think that's a good idea, brother. We finna get the posse together. Hey, Akila, we finna get the posse together. We finna get the posse. We finna, F-I-N-N-A, finna. We finna get the posse together. I'm gonna call Al. We finna have a going out of business, we finna liquidate we gotta liquidate the business, dog. We finna go ahead and make it do what it do. You see what I'm saying? Don't even worry about that there. I'm finna get the boys together. You know, to everybody in Brooklyn, New York City, I have a special PSA message for y'all. I'm very disappointed in y'all. You know why I'm disappointed? Because we got one of the greatest Puerto Rican fighters that has ever come out of Brooklyn in the history of boxing, Edgar Berlanga, fighting in the Hulu Theater. He's fighting Stephen Butler. I'm plugging the fight this Sunday. And he has Richardson Hitchins, better known as Africa. A-F-R-I-C-K. No, not C-K. C-A, my bad. Africa. We got Africa on there. See what I'm saying? He's the underboss. You got the capo. You got Edgar Berlanga is the capo. And Africa is the underboss. And y'all can't sell 5,600 raggedy ass tickets. Y'all can't show up for Brooklyn's very own. Y'all can't show up for them, fam. I'm highly disappointed in y'all. This is how you treat the face of New York. Shout out to the hood.
Turn around. Yeah.
This man is a legend. This man is a legend in the making. Hey, this man is a legend in the making. Hey, he put, some would say, again, I ain't saying it, I don't want to get jumped. Some would say he put Puerto Rico on the map. Some would say, not me, I'm saying so. Some would say he put Puerto Rico on the map. Puerto Rico as an island was an afterthought until Edgar Berlanga rose from the ashes. Because after Tito Trinidad and after Miguel Cotto, you know, Puerto Rico kind of like fell off a little bit. Not fell off, because Puerto Rico ain't gonna never fall off because they always produce great boxers. But I'm saying just from a notoriety standpoint, and then that one what it is, diamond in the rough, you know, from Brooklyn, came up through the ashes, and he was knocking people out in the first round, 16, 17 first round knockouts, and he gave the people of Puerto Rico something to be proud of. Shout out to Dr. Tony. He gave the people of Puerto Rico something to be proud of, and he went 12 rounds with Canelo, and it put the spotlight back on Puerto Rico, and they threw a parade for him. They showed their appreciation for Edgar Berlanga. They threw a parade for him. They was on dirt bikes and four-wheelers, and they had Ja Rule playing in the background. And then he walking through the streets of, you see what I'm saying? Come on, fam. True. You know, you got some of the best dancers. You got some of the best dancers in New York, Africa. No one can dance like him. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good. The hottest single in the country, Puerto Rican Pop Chops, next to Snow Bunny Love. Hey man, everybody, y'all know what time it is, man. Hey man, say man, everybody drop. Y'all let me know what city y'all from, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up. Let me know what city y'all from. Rep it. We gonna give everybody a shout out. We gonna give every city who drop it in the chat, give y'all some time, a shout out. We gotta get a citizen shout out now. I'm giving everybody a shout out, but you dig? Let's see what we got. Shout out, New Jersey's in the house. Hey, okay. All right, let's see what we got, man. We got New Jersey in this bitch. That's the first city I seen. That's the first one I synched. I synched that one first. Shout out to New Jersey. Shout out to BK all day. Hey, okay. Oh yeah, shout out to BX. Shout out to BX, man. The Bronx, home of Fat Joe. Hey, okay. Home of the Terror Squad. Hey, okay. Let's see. Shout out to Pedal, Mississippi in the house. Hey, okay. What else we got, fam? Shout out to St. Louis, man. Shout out to the Lou. Hey, okay. Some real players, but St. Louis is a rough city, boy. I've been to St. Louis before. It's been a long time. I was in St. Louis in the 90s. Yeah, them cats in St. Louis, them cats don't play, boy. You come through that bitch slipping, boy, you gonna get your whole neck taken off. Shout out to doggone Mike Wilson, Mike, Omaha, Nebraska. Hey, okay. Got Mike from Omaha, North Omaha, stand up. Shout out to, I just say, IMQ, what's going on? Tampa, Florida in the house. Hey, okay. T-Town in this bitch, man. That's what I'm talking about. I like to see the city represented. Let's see. Shout out to the Bronx. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? Who else we got? We got St. Louis. Shout out to Felicia, man. St. Louis. Hey, okay. Newark, New Jersey in the house. Hey, okay. New York in the house. Hey, okay. H-Town down, Houston in the house. Hey, okay. North Texas, that North. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona, man. The home of the sun. Hey, okay. Honolulu, Hawaii, man. Salute. Hey, okay. Aloha. Shout out to doggone Orlando, O-Town in this bitch. Fayetteville, North Cackalack. We can't forget about Plant City, Florida. Salute. ATL in this BI. Shout out to Philly, man. Philly in this BI. Shout out to them boys in Philly, man. Let's see, we got shout out to the GA. My nigga, go fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing in GA. shout out to New York. Shout out to Georgia. San Diego in this bitch. Who else we got, man? Flint, Michigan, man. Shout out to Flint. It's rough in Flint too. Boy. Flint, rough. Saginaw, Michigan. Y'all, Saginaw, Michigan. Yeah. Saginaw, rough. I'm telling you, bro. Them spots up there, man. Hey. Shout out to West Philly, man. West Philadelphia. Shout out to Chester, PA. Yeah, man, Chester. I didn't know Chester and Philly was beefing. I ain't saying they beefing now, but I got a friend of mine. He owns like 5 different dispensaries. No, he owns dispensaries throughout the Pennsylvania area. And he's from Chester, PA. He was telling me how he said, yeah, man, we ain't like them niggas. We ain't like Philly growing up. You know what I mean? He was telling me that. This dude in his 40s, he was telling me that shit. I didn't know that was I didn't know that was such a thing, you know. Oh yeah, shout out to Big Bad Compton's in the house. We got Compton in the house, man. Compton's in the house. Shout out to Compton. Cleveland, Ohio. The home of Abdullah Mason and Sean Porter. And others. Shout out to let's see, Walter said New York. Shout out to New Haven, Connecticut. My main man said Cross Fletcher, hey, Kid Hunt. Oh, this is my homeboy. This is my homeboy. I got to buy him. This is my homeboy right now. This is my partner right here. Me and him grew up together. This is my main man right here. Hey, y'all remember that story I was telling y'all about Cadillac Craig? I said I had a friend of mine named Cadillac Craig and Ken Hunt, and they were finna fight each other. You know, they were close back then. They were finna fight each other, and my homeboy Ken they were finna get ready to fight. And Craig used to talk a lot of shit. He used to talk shit, but he couldn't fight. And Ken Hunt can fight, but he was finna fight him, and he started chasing him. And Craig was running around the car, and Ken Hunt was chasing him. This him right here. This him right. He was chasing around the car, and then Craig was talking shit, and then Kid was like, "Oh man, nigga, you talking all that shit? No, you must be scared. You know, they must be scared. That's why you're running." He said, "I ain't running because I'm scared. I'm running from that murder charge I'm about to catch." True. It was me, my homeboy named Dex. Ken Hunt know who that is. Dex, Kenny, Craig. I forgot who else was out there. I want to say Rick. Yeah, he was talking that shit, and I told y'all the story about sometimes you got to run from the murder charge. Sometimes, you know, you get in the situation on the street, it's best to just walk off. Because some dudes will make you do some shit, make you do something to him, or he gonna do something to you. So you want to try to avoid the conflict. So sometimes it's just best to walk off because these dudes out here make you do something to them. You got to run from the murder charge. You got to run to keep from killing a nigga. True. Shout out to Bay Ridge. I think that's it. Much love to everybody, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.